Okay.
But for you, it's probably
It's probably, the odds are not in my favour usually with my rolling. Like, what was it on a Lord of the Rings game? Did I roll like 4 ones in one roll?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Like I rolled 4 dice.
I don't know how you still use those dice.
I know, all four with ones. Right, here we go. First Ifrit. Furnace cannons, let's do this. Lock of 2+.
And there it is. What, 8? Maybe we should up the percentage to 80% chance of one. Oh my dear.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry as well.
I can't believe that actually happened. I need a photo of this.
Hello and welcome to Random Wargaming for our second campaign battle for our Dropzone Dropfleet Joint Commander campaign. It's a mouthful, that.
That was amazing. So I'm Dave, I'm from AngelSquadron. I'm joining Jay, the Random Wargamer, and we're going to be kicking off the first proper part of the campaign. So this one we're calling The Fall of Earth. So Jay is representing the UCM, and they are going to be fighting a losing battle against the Scourge that are arriving to take Earth. And we just want to see how hard he can hold on, like see if he can secure any people, like get the president out of there. We've just fought. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on Random Wargaming YouTube. The Battle of Vega. So that's UCM on UCM, where we have the Abandonists ahead of the Scourge invasion, fleeing for their lives and taking down other UCM ships that tried to stop them. So with that, all hell has broken loose, and there is now, like, this defense relay that you see before you is completely abandoned, and the Scourge come in, and the UCM have now got to scramble.
With their damaged fleets from last game, a reduced capacity.
So it's really good narrative blurbs in the Dropfleet rulebook, and this is in the boxed version. So there are new updated rules that don't have all this fun flavor text, but it's free updates that we don't have to pay for to keep the rules up to date, which is very nice of TT Combat. But if you like a good read, grab the core boxes, because there's such nice stuff in here. So it opens up with year 2507. Mankind's golden age came to a final and catastrophic end on the 3rd of May 2507, just 2 days after the Battle of Vega. The battered fleet and small peacetime army were utterly unprepared for the nightmare to come, despite full mobilization. At 0600 hours Earth Eastern Standard Time, thousands upon thousands of outlandish, chillingly alien ships leapt out of fold space and began moving at full speed towards Earth.
We've got 1,000 points. Haven't got 1,000 ships.
No,
so...
we went for 1,000 points because having 1,000 ships would break the bank, basically.
Yeah. And I don't think I could paint 1,000 ships.
No, so this is a small little cutaway of the Scourge invasion that would have been happening. So we're just representing a small part of the mass invasion that's happening.
So without further ado, let's take a look at the ship. So for the UCM, we have a line battle group consisting of a Seattle fleet carrier and 2 Lemurs. We have a line battle group with 2 New Orleans strike carriers and a Madrid. Then we have our Pathfinder battle group, which is 2 Toulon frigates, 2 Berlin cruisers and 2 New Orleans strike carriers. Looking mean. And then finally our big boy ships, a St. Petersburg and a Moscow.
Okay, so for my Scourge fleet, We have Vanguard Battle Group with Raiju Heavy Cruiser and Shenlong Heavy Cruiser. Moving on to Pathfinder Battle Group, we have a Chimera Troop Ship with 2 Harpy frigates in support, as well as 2 Charybdis frigates which have bombardment. Moving on to First Line Battle Group, we have 2 Ifrit cruisers, and they have 2 Gargoyle Strike Carriers with them with drop ship landing capabilities. And Second Line Battle Group, we have a Hydra Fleet Carrier with fighter and bomber launch capabilities, and it is accompanied by 2 Gargoyle Strike Carriers with dropship landing capabilities.
Okay, so let's get to it then. So we're coming in on column formation, so only 2 battle groups can activate in the first turn, and then the next 2 battle groups will come in the second turn.
That's correct, yeah, and we're doing scenario 8 from the core rules, which is defense relay. So this is where the abandonists have left Earth. They've abandoned these 2 space stations in the middle, as well as these sectors on asteroid type things that we've gone for. We've gone for a space map because we wanted to start off in space. I know it's all with Dropfleet, it's orbital layers. We're near Earth, there's Earth in the corner.
This is what we're defending. We don't want the Scourge to get here. We can stop them getting here.
Yeah, but our priority as the Scourge is to take control of your communications and your defense relay ahead of the full-scale invasion, but you're going to scramble to try and stop that happening.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Or lose. I've lost every game against the Scourge so far.
They are pretty brutal, the Scourge. Very fast, very aggressive.
Right, let's do this then.
Right, so first of all, we've getting our activation cards and putting them in the order we want to activate them. So we're only activating 2 of these in the first turn, and then we go on the strategy rating for who gets initiative. So the lower strategy rating goes first and activates their battle group. Jay just in an iron over what to activate.
Oh yeah, it's difficult.
Is he going to go low cost to go first, or is he going to go high cost in hopes of doing lots of damage?
You should know my aggressive
I know your aggressive play.
Alright. I've gone big.
He's gone big.
Strategy rating 14.
I've gone bigger.
Oh! Oh, you're going straight with the big shit.
Straight in with the Vanguard battle group.
Oh wow.
Just like in heavy.
Oh, I might regret this.
So Jay's actually activating first with strategy rating 14, which is lower than my 20.
Okay, so get some dice out ready. Let's have a look. So it's my Toulons, my Berlins, and 2 New Orleans strike carriers. So we want to. We're going to do a standard order, and move our strike carriers up to the space station.
Oh, he's going straight in.
Our Toulons.
Now you will notice we're going for a smaller map for this first game. We will get to the bigger 4x4 at least, but we're actually on a 3x3 X-Wing map for this, which means this will go a bit faster, get straight into the action. Yeah, as if this game wasn't bloodthirsty enough.
Like, all the close action Scourge shenanigans.
Yeah.
Berlin's.
Still can't get over how bloody the Battle of Vega was.
Oh, it's horrendous. I'm just trying to find how fast the 2 longs are. I assume they're 10 as well, because all the little ones seem to be 10. Yeah, just check in. And the 2 Berlins.
Yeah, we're still getting to grips with the rules of Dropfleet. It's a really nice game. Like, at first, it's a little like, oh gosh, how do we do this? You know, with the different orbital layers and stuff. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually makes a lot of sense. It's a really good, intuitive game.
Okay, that's mine on.
It's a nice.
Ready to
group.
put some ships on that.
Yeah.
Get some blokes on that station. That's cards.
Yeah. So into turn 2.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
What have you got?
Line battle group.
Oh, give me first.
Number 2. So that's Hydra Fleet Carrier and 2 Gargoyle Strike Carriers. So I think we're going to come on over here. So I think we are going to go standard order, I think.
Weapons free, boys!
No weapons free.
Weapons free, boys! You know I'm going weapons free. Weapons free!
So we're going first 10 for the carrier.
They've got troop ships. They've got troops on, haven't they? The 2.
They've got troops on.
Yeah.
This one has got launch assets in terms of fighters.
Mm-hmm.
So these are going 12 inches. Is that going to be enough? It's not going to be enough. I'm going to actually go for full max thrust.
Max thrust.
Which is going to add a minor spike.
Light them up, boys.
And I think we'll change layer as well. Ready for landing. I do like the things on here for changing it all, but it's a bit fiddly.
Yeah, I probably need to take them back out and just fettle them so they're a bit easier to twist.
I put in the little health tracker tokens. Might help in terms of being able to, because you can use it then to help turn it.
Yeah. And I did find them. They're so small.
They are.
I feel like if I put them in, I'll lose them.
My resistance, I've put the names on as well. And it's so fiddly trying to put them on.
I do need to put the names on.
Because the stickers are a little bit bigger than. So max thrust. Bring that down here.
Ooh.
And these can be right up the sector. Okay, so they've got minor spikes on them. So max thrust means they can't fire, so no weaponry. Got a minor. I think I might actually, because they can do a turn as well. Is it 90 degrees or 45 degrees?
45.
45. So I'll allow them to be ready to move off in another direction later. Okay, and then they're all going to be launching assets.
Right, my guys then. We are going weapons free.
Oh,
do I want to go weapons free? What's your signature on those? 3, isn't it?
0.
0.
Yeah, because they went silent running.
Oh, and what's my scan 6? I'd have to get like stupidly close.
Yeah, which is not the UCM's forte up close.
No. Perhaps I don't do that then. I will go for.
They're the big ones with the biggest weaponry, and they're the stealthiest.
I know, yeah, it's difficult. I'm going to do a standard order then. So we're going to turn 45 degrees. they can move half to full, so they can go up to 10 high, so they'll go to here, drop in a layer, and they have to find the thing now. Oh, I've got a bit of a cold, I apologise. Sniffing away. They can go.
That battle is going to properly start to ensue soon.
I mean, this could go badly for me, because I've obviously put myself in the same position as your Ifrits, that if either get crippled now, they risk just falling off the edge of the map. Okay. Right. So they can all fire one weapon. We'll do the Toulons first, because they've got their...
Are you doing anything with your
Oh, my strike carriers.
strike carriers?
These two,
yeah.
They have to move half, don't
I
they?
imagine you're turning them and bringing them to this sector as well, aren't you?
So they need to come up to... Yeah, I think so. They're within 3 of each. They have to move half, don't they?
At least half, yeah.
So it's 5 in these. Okay. Toulons then. So they've got 3 attacks each. So we'll try this one on this one.
Okay.
Lock of 4+. 1 hit.
Yeah. So that's armor 5+ save. Oh,
No, takes a wound.
Takes a wound, yeah.
Second one at the same one. Crit and hit.
So is it the same one?
Yeah, same one.
So 1 save to make. Made the
Ooh.
save. So just 1 damage,
damage
on the same one, yeah?
Yeah, it takes to half.
So it's crippling. So let's see what happens with that. Subsystem for fire. So 1 additional damage in each roundup phase.
Nice.
So that's not yet, but at the end of this turn there'll be the roundup phase. So we'll resolve that then. Down to 2. If we've got anything to put on as a fire.
Oh, yes. I have got the perfect thing for fire.
Ooh.
The perfect thing. In the meantime, my Berlin.
Oh, I do like that fire.
Fire its burn through laser at this one. Oof. In the front. So 2 shots with burn through, hitting on 3. 1 hit. So you can try again. 2 hits.
So keep going.
Crit.
Crit.
Hit.
Another hit.
Miss.
So crit and 3 hits. So 3 armor saves of 5+. Make 1 of them. So that's 3 damage. So crippling damage. Subsystems.
It's on fire again.
That's fire again, yeah. So they're both on fire. Like that burn through is definitely burn. So it's on 1 hit point.
Yeah.
As well, and both on fire. So they're both going to be taking, unless I can figure out how to do the repair. The only thing is, I don't know if the repair's probably in their activation, so the roundup phase is going to happen before they get to activate again.
Yeah.
Unless some miraculous thing can happen.
So we will hopefully just blow up in there. Is it the roundup phase is after the launch phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I do need to I need to take one out.
Yeah.
Right, so my other Berlin will fire its linked mass driver turret. It's 4 shots, and he's going to shoot at the one on 2 wings.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. 3 hit.
Yes. Okay, so 3 saves. Can I roll that well for the saves?
Nope.
No, just 1 save. So that's not. It's
Catastrophic
gone.
damage.
Catastrophic damage. That is
Fizzle
just
away.
a burn up. Just gone away. It was already on fire and it burns up.
Okay, so next battle groups then.
Yeah, so we're drawing next cards.
No, I've got some tissue for my nose.
Alright, so I've got Pathfinder Battle Group.
Oh, my line battle group.
Oh, so your 7's going first.
So it's that lonely strike carrier.
And the Madrid.
My Madrid. Yeah, that's difficult, isn't it? 'Cause I don't really want to get my Madrid into any trouble. What guns has he got? Oh, he has got some decent little guns. The space stations are 1 sector, aren't they?
What's that?
The space sectors. These are 1 sector, aren't they?
Yeah, 1 sector.
So I can't shoot at my. I can't shoot.
You'd be shooting at your own stuff as
Yeah,
well.
so I can't shoot because they're there. So it's what do I want to do with the Madrid really? Whether we'll go standard orders. So remove a spike. You dropped a layer, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll drop. Actually, no, he won't. He'll stay on the layer he's on, but he'll lose a spike.
So just looked up. Damage control is in the roundup phase, and it's just after launch assets phase. So on that, I can roll to see if it's repaired, and if not, it will take its damage in the
Right, so he
when's
is
the
going
damage
to
then?
course change. Fly to here with his 1 wound. Scanner 0, isn't he, this guy?
Scan 0. Yeah. Oh no, scan 0. Yeah, for that little one, yeah.
And you, what's your signature?
Oh no, you scan 1. He has 1 inch.
Scan 1. So I literally need to go
Like right up.
It was +1 to your hit roll shooting between layers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit harder.
Yeah, it increases lock on.
You haven't got any spikes, have you?
Not on those now.
What's their signature 3?
Signature 3. Actually the big ones. So they're the Ifrits, aren't they? Ifrit signature 8.
Oh. Signature 8. I'm scanner 6. Find me my minimum 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that puts me in range of them. So I can fire 1 weapon. I'll shoot my close action gun with my strike carrier. My little missile bays. It's 2 shots, Barracuda missile bays, hitting on 4. 1 crit.
1 crit.
Sorry, I was on there. Has to be on that one.
Yeah.
So just a crit.
Okay. Saved.
I didn't
Oh
get
no,
saved.
it's a crit, so it's no.
Just a wound.
Did you do another damage as well? Was it just one?
No, just the one.
Okay, so it's down to 3.
Okay, and then 4 shots using the mass driver turret because they're linked. The 2 guns against this Ifrit.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 5s to hit because it's +1 shooting through an orbital there. 1 hit.
Yeah.
I will take it.
Ifrit, I'm going to say 4+. Yeah,
oh, okay. Okay, you're...
Okay, so my Pathfinder battle group, which hadn't come on up until now, is going to come on over here.
I thought it might. Just going to try and get lots of troops down on there.
Yeah. So we're going to go with Harpies and Charybdis frigates. And they're going to go max thrust.
Pew.
So that is Chimera troop ship, 20 thrust. So it's going to go 10. Do a 45-degree turn. Go 10 more. Then the Harpies are thrust 12, so they'll be 24. So we'll go 8. Do a 45. Do 8 more. They're not going to be able to fire weapons. But at least get up close and into position. So go 15. Well, up to 15 from 24. So got 15 left to go.
Nice.
45 degree. Get right up to this space station.
Nice.
So Charybdis frigates coming in.
Ready to shoot down.
Now, I'm trying to remember the orbital layers. There's only certain ones you can change layering, aren't there? So you can change in standard. I think there's only 1 or 2 more you can actually change orbital layer in.
I need to put some infantry down there now because I think tanks aren't very good against bombardment, are they? Or was it the other way around?
I can't remember.
I think infantry were good at hiding.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
But tanks are good against fighting infantry, but can't hide against bombardment.
Okay. So it's only weapon. So if you have weapons free, active scan, or silent run-in, you cannot turn or change orbital layers.
Oh.
So my silent scanning ones, I didn't change layer with them.
No.
But they've had to stay. So, and active scan and weapons free you can't. So max thrust they can actually change layer, which they need to anyway to
be on a bomb there.
Be able to come down.
So is it a minus spike they've got?
Minus spike, yeah. So yellow. There we go. This needs to come down as well for landing stuff.
Oh yeah. Doesn't me think you've just been chicken.
Might as well bring. Do I want to bring these down? They're going to fight, aren't they? So I'll keep those, but there will be minus spike for max thrust.
Yeah, and thankfully you can't shoot this turn.
Yeah.
Which gives me an activation to try and deal with it.
Yeah. Okay.
All your battle groups are on now, aren't they?
All my battle groups are on now, yeah. You've still got 2 they haven't brought on yet.
Yeah, because I activated the 2 first from last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, next battle group then.
Yeah, so this will be launching assets in the
Going big.
going big now. Vanguard. What did I go for? Let's see. Line battle group.
Oh, you're going first then.
Yeah, so that's these two.
In a way, I like the activation list because you're going to activate them. Or, yeah, you're going to be able to kill some stuff that's already on, but these ships are completely safe. Like they're not going to. You can't target these, and these are like the most valuable ships. Well,
Yeah.
bar my strike carriers, which are obviously the most important ships, they're going to get blown up. But
Okay, so this is the central group here, the 2 Ifrit and 2 Gargoyles. I think
this is the difficult bit because you don't want to be moving, not necessarily moving your strike carriers away, but you probably don't want to do a station keeping because then your Ifrits are sort of stuck in the same place. Mind they're not in a bad position, are they? But
yeah.
I do really like the Ifrits. They're a bit awesome.
They are really nice. I like having the 2 of them together, like those alongside the 2 heavy cruisers. Like, oh
yeah, the cruisers look amazing as well.
yeah. Okay.
Looking forward to getting this bigger cruisers,
bigger ships, like battle cruisers and all sorts.
I think by the end of the campaign, hopefully, we'll have a dreadnought, maybe.
Dreadnought. Have you seen the catastrophic damage? There's a different table for the dreadnoughts.
Ooh.
They're even more catastrophic.
I'm not surprised though, because they're huge.
Yeah, I just had a peek in the updated rulebook and it's like
and catastrophic to your wallet as well.
Yes.
Like probably, yeah, the price of 2 starter boxes for 2 ships.
Basically, like the starter boxes are amazing though. So Jay couldn't help himself. He's now got 3 starter boxes. He is giving me one.
For Dropzone, yeah.
For Dropzone.
2 Dropfleet starter.
But he's got 2 Dropfleet starter boxes and he's got his hand on 3 Dropzone starter boxes. But they are really good value for money. The fact that you get 2 fight well, the starter boxes for Dropzone are 1,000 points each army. Dropfleet, they're 500 points.
Something like that. But they're good value. Regardless.
They're good value, definitely good value. Like compared
2 armies.
Buying it all individually would have been a lot more.
Yeah, or even if you buy like a starter box, 1 army's £35, which is not bad. Not bad, but if you can get all the books, tokens, scenery.
Yeah. And like you'll see on the board, some of the scenery is actually available for free on the website to just print yourself.
Yeah.
So I've got this moon here, these space stations, with just free PDFs on TT Combat's website. So, and there's more of everything. So more of the tokens, the sectors as well, and all the scenery. So you can print extra. The buildings for Dropzone, you can print it all for free.
Yeah, can't move. Actually, really good game.
Yeah, really good. Like really good, like support for the community.
Yeah,
nice. Right, which makes it worth buying the ships.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, it does. It does. It pains me that I want to spend that much money on 2 ships.
Well, as they're already in a good orbital layer, I think I'm going to actually do weapons free.
I knew you were going to weapons free. Weapons free. They are actually mean.
Or do I? No, because actually these need to go down another layer for the sectors.
Put a major spike on them. That's fine. Light them up like Christmas trees.
Like Christmas trees. Actually, no. I'm going to play it safe because at this point in the game, you've only got half of your stuff on the board. You're going to respond in kind, aren't you? I need to keep my signature down. Oh, but I will go. No, let's go safe. Standard order.
Vanilla order.
Vanilla order. We've gone vanilla order.
Vanilla.
Okay, so no spike, and these guys are going to go down a layer and go. So theirs was 12-inch movement anyway, so up to half. So we're going to go to here.
Oh no.
I need to change that. Okay, and these with standard order, I think they're going to come up a layer.
Oh dear.
So
goodbye, Madrid.
Now I can't remember. We've never done going up a layer, but I think you have to sacrifice some movement. By, I think it's 3 inches. If I'm wrong, I mean, I think I read that at some point.
I trust in your.
I mean, I'm going to do reduced movement anyway. Theirs is 10 inches, so I'm going to bring them within range of you.
This is going to be mean.
So reduced would be 7. So flying over the sector. Okay. Yeah, and so they've come back up into high orbit, and they can fire one weapon. Okay, so it's just firing one of them, so it can alternate between them, but it can just stick to firing one type, but it just can't fire the other one if it's fired the opposite one. So the Ifrits are going to fire. It's interesting because the furnace cannons, one has like better lock, but it's only 1 attack.
Well, the Oculus beam does 2 damage.
2 damage, but it's 1 attack.
Yeah.
Lock 3+.
What's the?
But the potential is higher. So furnace cannons, if it's 4 attacks with 4+ lock, burn through potential of 8. Whereas if you're just firing the one with a lock of 2+, it's got burn through of 4.
But you're more likely to crit as
well.
It'll
cap you at 4 damage.
Yeah, you're more likely to crit as well, aren't you?
Oh, that's true. Lots of crit. Ooh,
you've got 4 dice, but you crit on 4s rather than the other one you hit at 4s. You got 8. You've got potential to do more damage.
You're only rolling 1 dice, but if it hits, you'd only stop on a 1. If that first roll was a 1, you'd hate yourself.
Yeah, you would. But if it's not, then you're more likely to crit.
It's me, Jay. You know what I am.
Yeah, you do roll a lot of 1s.
I do roll a lot of 1s. I'm going to risk it. You know what? These guys might see the glory of my 1s.
Yeah, they might do.
If not, they're going to see lovely, tasty.
You've got 2 tries, haven't you?
2 tries. 2 Ifrits, furnace cannons.
I mean, it's a 1 in 6 chance.
Okay.
But for you, it's probably a 50% chance.
Yeah, the odds are not in my favour usually with my rolling. Like, what was it on a Lord of the Rings game? Did I roll like 4 1s in one roll?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Like I rolled 4 dice.
I don't know how you still use those dice.
I know, all 4 with 1s. Right, here we go. First Ifrit. Furnace cannons. Let's do this. Lock of 2+.
And there it is. What, 8? Maybe we should up the percentage to 80% chance of 1. Oh my dear.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry as well.
I can't believe that actually happened. I need a photo of this. Oh god.
I feel like I goaded you into that.
You did. I don't know if I want to attempt the second one.
You know what'll happen now. You'll roll for 4, roll 4 1.
I need to burn these dice. I do. I need to put them all
one again.
I need to put them all on the skulls and just burn them.
Yeah.
Burn the skulls. Because they are the death of me constantly. But if this is another, I will burn them right now.
Yeah.
Just toss it to the other fireplace.
I can make a fire.
Make a fire, especially.
Ooh,
okay,
no.
okay.
And it's a crit.
That's a crit.
There it is.
That's it.
I mean, that literally is more than 50%.
All that
more than 50%.
All that for 1 damage.
1 damage. So down to 9.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed watching that because that pained me.
That is amazing. I think, yeah, it should be everyone should like the video for every every one roll, someone should like the video. 100%.
No, you know what? They could actually turn it into a drinking game every
Yeah,
time I roll.
yeah.
You would all get hammered at
Yeah.
the amount of ones I usually roll.
AngelSquadron's one shot, one game.
One shot, one game.
Oh, I would start steady with a low percentage drink because you are going to get money, I think.
Yeah. Stick to like
Drink responsibly.
water down. Use your mixers. Make sure you use your mixers.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
The gargoyle strike carriers. Do I fire anything with those? Actually, they can fire.
They're close action thing.
Yeah, they're close action. They can fire rear close action.
Yeah, so
plasma cloud.
Have a pop at my one wounder.
Have a pop at it. Okay.
And then it's going to explode.
So first one, 2 attacks.
Yep.
3+ lock. Crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit. So yep. Do get point defense. So 3 point defense. Nope. And then a 5 up arm save. How many?
1 arm save. 1 was a crit.
No. So it's dead anyway.
It's dead anyway.
So
catastrophic damage.
Oh!
Oh no! 6 and a 2. Core systems. Engines disabled. 2 extra. Oh no! I'm looking at catastrophic damage. Radiation burst.
Oh.
And you rolled a 2, so 2 inches. Everything within 2 inches suffers 2 points of hull damage.
That's both of them.
With no armor or passive countermeasures to be used. So it's just 2 straight up damage. So which takes one down to 1.
And the other one down
and
to 2.
And the other one down to 2, which is crippling. Which you might go in your favour if this...
If one blows up, no,
like,
it's good.
And then takes the other one out, like before I've even got any troops down.
Secret was there was only one tank on this, and the rest was just plutonium.
Oh.
They hadn't actually brought any troops. It was just a tank and a load of plutonium.
Right.
Suicide run.
Let's see what this crippling damage is.
Oh,
core systems. Even the lowest roll on this is going to cause it to catastrophic damage.
Is it 2?
It's 2. Yeah, it's even engines disables 2 extra hull damage. So now it's catastrophic damage. 2. Oh, it just burns up.
Oh,
so it doesn't take the other one with it. So that's gone.
I'll take that.
Well, you've taken out 2 of my strike carriers so far.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Is that one done?
Yeah, that's that done.
So now it's my big ships. So I probably need to deal with these 2 and that. Ah, dear. Dear, oh dear. Can go. Weapons 3. Weapons 3, boys. We're coming in hot. What's this? Thrust 7. Coming in hot with the Moscow.
I've just realised my folly.
What?
I moved those in max thrust, but they've only gone down 1 layer. They're not actually able to get troops onto those until they go down another layer, so it'll be next turn, even though they're already way up there.
Nice. Right, so I'll take a major spike. If I can find it. Okay. And then my St. Petersburg 7 as well. What's your signature on that?
Signature.
You've got a spike as well, haven't you?
Yeah, minus spike, so that adds 3 inches. Signature's 8, so that would take it up to 11.
That's 11. I can go 7. And I want to be in the front because I've got my horrendous burn 3 guns. Pew pew. So And my scan is... So you're 11 and I'm scan 6, aren't I?
Yeah, so
Yes,
easily.
Loads in there. So we're going aggressive. But they are lit up now. Where's the... But they don't care. They just... As long as one of them doesn't blow up. Okay, so... We're going to fire our Cobra heavy lasers, of which we have 2. And they're burn through 6 each. They've got siphon power. I have no idea what that does.
Ooh.
Right, so the first one then is shooting at your troop ship.
Yeah.
Hitting on freeze. 1 hit, which is a crit. 2 hits, which are crits. And then a miss. So 2 crits, nothing else. And then we move to the next laser. At the same target, so 2 hits. In fact, 1 crit, 1 hit. Another crit. And a miss. So, in total, 4 crits and a hit.
So 1 armor save. And that's all on this troop ship?
Yeah.
Okay. So armor save 4+. Nope. So that's... How many crits did you say?
4.
4, so that's 5 damage in total.
Nice.
And its hull is
10.
10, so it's
crippling.
on crippling damage already.
Nice.
Okay, so let's roll on the cripple table. Core systems.
I've still got guns to shoot at. Oh,
There's
1.
1. That's when I want to roll it. Engine's disabled. That is 2 extra damage.
Nice.
It's
Does
down
it
to
start
3.
to decay? Oh,
It starts to decay, but it can be repaired. So there'll be orbital decay if I don't manage to repair it, because orbital decay is after damage control phase.
Roll 2 more saves. Because you were down a layer.
Oh, okay. So
and I didn't minus that from my hits. So
okay.
the 2 wouldn't have been crits.
2 6.
Oh, there you go. So you go back up to 5.
Why is it?
No, you go to 8 when you...
2 8. Okay.
Is it? No, 7. 7. Yeah.
7. Okay. Why is it when it's 2 6s opposed to those 2 1s earlier?
That's not bad.
Okay.
And then
so it's not crippled then.
No, because I didn't drop a layer. I should have done. And then 4 shots with my turrets. And they're hitting on 5s.
Well, what order did you take? Oh, you took weapons free,
Yeah.
didn't you? So you can't change layer anyway.
So 5s. No crits, but 4 hits.
4 hits.
Oh man, that's horrendous rolling. That is like the...
Was that with...
That's the same ship again.
Does that do burn through as well?
No, that's just the 2 turrets on it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just
4 saves.
4 saves.
Okay, of 4 up.
Takes 2.
2 saves, so 2 damage.
So it goes back to 5.
5. Crippling damage.
So we just keep the... We're going to keep the roll from before. Do you want to risk doing it again? I mean, it sort of evened itself out, hasn't it? It could be worse.
It could be worse. For hilarity's sake, I want to see what happens. I mean,
because it could be better, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's see.
3. Yeah, it's be better.
Okay. Hull.
Oh, it might not be better.
It might not be. 4. Armor cracked. Armor value suffers +2 modifier for the rest of the game, and 2 extra damage. So 6 armor save now for the rest of the game, and that can't be repaired. Armor is cracked.
Put that dice there. But yeah. Right. So then the Moscow with all of his guns. He is going to fire his UF 4200 turrets at the closest ship.
Yeah.
So that's 4 shots, hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Yeah. And that's 5 up armor save.
Save
1
what?
save. 1
We're
damage.
gonna have to commit then, aren't we? So then he'll fire his other 2 UF-6400 turrets for a total of 8 shots at the same ship. These hitting on 3.
2 hits, 2 crits.
2 hits, 2 crits.
So 5 up armor save.
I'll save 1.
1 save. So that's 3 damage.
Yeah, which catastrophic.
Which was catastrophic, yeah.
Fizzles away.
Yeah, just burns up.
So I got rid of
It's
one
a
of
harpy gun.
them. And that is it for that battle group.
Right.
Next battle group. It's gonna be your big one, isn't it?
Yeah, because I activate first.
Yeah.
My Vanguard.
So I've got my Lima and my Seattle. Limas.
Okay, I'm going to.
I'm going to be going before your guys, aren't I? On 7.
Yeah, you're going first, yeah.
I've just got to decide what I want to do.
Thinking about what I want to do as well.
I've only got the one. The Limas are going to do a. So the Limas do an active scan for free, don't they? Well, they can do an active scan, and the other ships can do what they want, can't they?
Yeah.
That's how it works. So the Limas will do an active scan, and I can't major spike it, can I?
Oh, they can only take a minor, yeah.
Oh, come on. Have they even got guns? I think they've got guns on the Limas. Oh, they have. They've got little. They've actually got guns. Can you shoot when you do this active scan? Yeah. Nice. So these are gonna come into here. They will do an active scan, and that gives them a major spike, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and I will put a it's 2 minors, isn't it? I'll put a mine on. Because I'll put a mine on that one and make it a major.
Yeah.
And that one and make it a major. Well, it's not a major. No, I'll put minors on these.
Okay. Trying to ping my stealth ships.
Yeah, light them up. And then my Seattle. Thrust 8. He'll do a standard order. And he will fire 4 shots with his driver turrets at your troop ship. Ooh. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. No crits.
Okay.
But you're on a 6 of armor save now.
Yeah. Nope.
Down to 1?
Down to 1. That troop ship is nearly gone.
And that's... Oh, then the Limas can shoot, can't they?
Yeah.
They're going to have to shoot it as well. I was going to try and pop that. I'm doing one at a time, can't I? Scan 6, yeah, I will. So the first lemur shooting at that, hitting on a 4 with its driver turret. Crits.
Correct.
That'll
It's
do.
gone. Yeah, so
Catastrophic.
catastrophic. So it adds 1 to these rolls because it's a ship with larger hull. So it still only burns up. So
Revenge for the last time I faced that ship and it just absolutely spammed me.
I didn't even get to land anything.
Good.
It's because I went too fast, like max thrust, not even able to launch anything this turn.
And then this one will shoot its Barracuda missile bays. Oh, mind you, you've got point defense, aren't you? Yeah, I don't care. What's your point defense? Have you got 3?
On the little harpy, point defense is 4.
4? Right. Oh, but if I crit, then it goes straight through, didn't it?
Yeah.
I got 2 shots, so yeah, we'll go for it. So Barracuda missile bays at that harpy. No crits, but 1 hit. And you got 4 dice to get rid of it.
4 dice to get rid of it.
And then you get the armor save.
Yeah, so it's 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, point defense shoots it down.
And then your big boy ship.
Yeah. I'm trying to look up this siphon power thing.
Oh, siphon power is you can link them together. It says on my sheet, I found it.
Okay.
So you can link them together. Where does it say? So if firing only one of the 2 weapons increases burn free value to burn through 8.
Okay.
Instead of burn through 6.
Right, so it just takes power to.
I guess that's if you're in a standard order.
Yeah.
You would just fire
siphon
one
power from the other weapon to be able to do more.
So potentially you're still going to have loads of shots.
Okay, there we go.
Like it. And now I'm going to get slapped by your capital ship.
What to do with them now? I mean, they've already got a minor spike. I could lose it now by going stealthy, because it will just reduce it again. Or do I want to just fire all weapons? I think I need to come in and go all guns blazing. It's full on invasion time now. Right, what do I slap? I think I'm going to go thrust 8, weapons free.
Weapons free! I do like that, weapons free.
Yeah, it's very satisfying, weapons free.
Yeah, it's satisfying just saying it.
Yeah.
Instead of, I'm going to do vanilla order.
Weapons free! Weapons free!
Weapons free! I'm still looking forward to your resistance with getting alongside, be like, fire the cannons!
Yeah, it will be fun to throw some resistance into here as well. Yeah, because resistance in Dropfleet have broadside weaponry.
Yeah. And do you have torpedoes as well?
On some of the bigger ones, I haven't got any yet. I'm tempted to.
You need to get some, then you can do the whole launch the torpedoes.
Yeah, fire torpedoes! I can't have like whole banks of missiles as broadsides as well.
They do look cool with the missile strips going on the side.
Yeah.
I reckon that's going to be ace.
Definitely.
They just pull in. You can do the whole pirate thing, like float along and then just turn.
Oh yeah, there's all those pointy outy cannons along one of those ships. I got 2 banks of 4 on each side, so that's 8 of them. So with weapons free those and a turret,
they got some firepower.
All able to fire broadside.
Just pulling up alongside. And like,
if I get in between 2 of your ships, firing. Like,
both sides, yeah. That's
weapons
nasty.
free would be brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be messy. Get the resistance right up in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the Scourge and UCM. We'll worry about resistance later.
Yeah, we're a bit early on in the campaign for resistance.
Yeah, so we'll go with the Raiju heavy cruiser first. So Raiju is the far one. So he's going to go for your Berlin.
Yeah. This one.
The nearest one, yeah. So first of all, he's going to go for his... I don't know if I want to attempt this again. I don't. I'm still hurting from the last...
You've got weapons free though, you've got more than one gun.
Yeah, I know,
You've got
but...
loads of guns.
I've got loads of guns, but, you know, just at this one roll. Furnace gun. I'm going to try... what does Flash do again?
Oh, I've no idea.
Flash. Let me look that up quick as well. Because it does something. I know that.
Oh, my gun's got flash as well. Oh, does it add spikes?
Oh, yeah, I think that might be what it does. Yeah.
Add a minus spike if you...
Yeah, so it lights them up basically, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, gains a minus spike in addition. If it inflicts 3 or more damage from the attack, another minus spike is added to the target.
Right.
So it's
could
be a major, so it literally will light them up. Which you have no spikes on that actually. So
yeah, you're -1 to hit because I'm down a layer.
You are down a layer, so I mean this is 2+ to hit.
But freeze.
Yeah. So scan 6. Your signature is
6.
6, so 12. Yeah, it's 12 in range. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it then. So furnace cannon with burn through 4. Okay, so let's try this. So it's got 4 burn through. So let's hope I roll high enough. So it's 3+ with shooting through orbital layer. Are you down 2?
No, I'm only 1 layer. Have I got it on the wrong?
Yeah, it's just clear white.
I will amend that.
So all my ships. Am I right with that? Is clear white? I need to get more familiar with the layers actually.
I'm only down 1, so
we'll get more familiar with what layer is what on these dials.
Yeah, it's only like the 4th time.
Yeah, we'll get there. Right, first roll. It's a 5, so it's a crit. Keep going. No, there's the 1. So you get a minus spike on it, and it's 1 damage with Scold.
It was a crit though, wasn't it? So no armor save.
No armor save, yeah.
And I have 10, so I'm down to 9.
Yeah, then also Oculus Beam Array. So that's on 4+ lock. Ooh. 2 misses. Not close enough for Plasma Storm. So moving on to the Shenlong.
Yeah.
So this is the other heavy cruiser.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to use all his Oculus Beam Arrays, all 6 attacks of it.
Same ship. You shooting the same ship?
Same ship, yeah. So they're all going to be lock 4+.
Crit.
3 crits. So yeah, that's just 3 straight up damage.
6. It's not quite half yet.
Not quite.
Oh, they are nasty.
Yeah.
And
that's it. That was the weapons free.
So then we go to the launch assets phase. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, was it ground combat first?
So ground combat resolved first. So who's going to have control of this station basically? So we need to do. So interesting. I was reading initiative on stuff like this is down to our admirals.
Oh, we don't have admirals.
Which we don't have yet. So we need to look at that, but it's otherwise it's just rolls. You get initiative.
Nice. I'll attack your tank.
Ooh.
I think that'll be it.
So you get 3 attacks as a tank, don't you?
Do you?
Yeah. Ground assets. Oh no, it's 3 attacks.
2.
Okay, so 2 crits.
Did they crit on infantry and ground assets? I don't know if they did.
I don't know. Let's look at ground combat.
Oh. This is a big good time if you're still watching to do some advertising, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
More fantastic content.
Yeah, so
we're
currently playing Dropfleet. We also do Dropzone as part of this, which will be doing this as a connected campaign between the two games. We're doing it narratively, so currently we're just doing the Scourge invasion of Earth. We will later do the more narrative stuff, so we're going on to Reconquest, Phase 1 and Phase 2, and eventually we'll do the Battle for Earth campaign as well.
If we can ever find the book.
If we can ever find the book, if it ever comes back into print. So yeah, Reconquest. I need to have a look at Reconquest, whether or not we do the Resistance in that, or whether we do, before the Reconquest has even started, we do a little Resistance fighting against the Scourge, so Jay gets to have a go with the Scourge as well.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, we could do a little campaign of that ahead of Reconquest.
So I'm thinking, with the next game will be the Scourge actually trying to get down onto the planet and getting their troops down, and then we will have our premiere Dropzone game.
Yeah, well, we're thinking, actually, we'll do, after this little game, we're going to do the introductory one, the, what's it called? Expeditionary raid, just on the little map that's in the starter box, so you can see what that's like. Then we'll do a full 4x4 foot game of Dropfleet with getting down onto Earth, followed by then moving on to Dropzone and doing a load of missions on the ground as well. But it's basically going to be the UCM getting stuff off Earth, evacuating, finally, see how much they can get away with, if they can secure assets, secure like the president, for example. We'll see what happens.
Maybe we leave the president there. Depends on which president we decide is.
Well, is he the one that decided to just shoot all the civilians in the Battle of Vega?
Maybe we leave him. It doesn't say about critting on ground assets. It does say it for attacks though. So, and I hit with 2, haven't I? But then you get your armor save.
Yeah. Well, no, you critted, didn't you?
Do crits count on?
Oh no, yeah, that's what we were looking at, weren't we?
Yeah, I can't see anything in there to say whether it does.
So each rolls a number of dice equal to the combined attack value. Every result of a 4+ causes 1 point of damage to an enemy ground asset.
Yeah, so no.
No, so it's just 1 point.
Okay, so I've done 2
and then
points
roll
of damage.
For any saves.
So I've done 2 damage in total.
Okay, so 2 armor saves.
So would you do it one at a time? Because I've done.
Oh yeah, allocate it. Yeah. So, well, what are you attacking? Because I've got infantry and an armor. So which were you attacking?
I was going to go for the tank.
The tank. So
yeah. So you do both on the tank.
Do both on the tank. Yeah. So the tank's armor save is
5 up, I think, against armor.
Yeah. But 3 up against infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 up save. 1 save.
Drops 1.
Drops 1. So, which means I don't get to use that to take you on. So that's going to make it hard for my infantry.
He's going to try and ping my tank.
So infantry 4 up is a attack. No, there's a 1. There's one of my 1s.
He's done it again.
Ah! Okay, so that's resolved. You've managed to do what you set out to do, which is keep it neutral. No one controls that station.
However, I do control this station.
You do control that one. So now the ground combat's done. Launch asset phase. You can use the weaponry.
And it's got
space
3
station.
weapons, hasn't it?
It has. It's got close action missiles. It's got mass driver, and it's got burn through lasers as well.
Nice. So I think it's going to be the close action and the turret on these 2. And then we'll see. I think the burn through will probably go towards an Ifrit because it's going to be 6-inch scan.
Oh, GCM actually doing quite well now, getting back in control to hold the line against the Scourge here.
Come on, guys, let me have my first win against the Scourge because they've literally bashed me every game so far. Yeah. So is it? Where are the?
So they're on actually on here.
Oh, they're on there.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I just spotted that.
Yeah. Comes in the starter box, guys, and another reason to get the starter box is on there.
Yeah, these cards are like really handy.
Oh wow, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, so I'll fire my close action first for missiles at this ship.
Yeah.
Does it just fire in any direction?
So forward,
front,
side, and rear.
yeah, so it fires in
literally.
all directions.
So because it's a space station, it's got stuff on every part of it basically.
And what were these medium?
Medium, yeah.
So that's actually, I could pop a shot at that because you've got a minus 3 actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I couldn't. But I can obviously hit these two. I can hit those. I can't quite hit that. That's a shame. You haven't got any spikes on that, have you?
No.
Oh well. Okay, so missile at that one there. What's it hitting on? 3s.
3, so that's a crit.
And a hit.
And a hit.
But you get point defense against the one hit.
Against the one, yeah. So that was on the little things.
Yeah, these.
They have 4-point defense. No. No point defense there.
So 2 damage.
2 damage, so down to half, so it's crippling damage. That's hull. Armor cracked. 2 extra hull damage.
Oh, which is catastrophic.
So catastrophic, yeah. So that's 3 blazing wreck.
Oh.
So anything within range will gain a minus spike. So 2-inch range.
So that gets a minus spike, and that gets a minus spike. So my Madrid. And then this one goes up to
a major. This blazing wreck goes.
Okay, so then the next gun, fire its mass strider turrets at this one. 2 shots. Oh,
that's not.
What's it hitting on? 3, so 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay, and that is 5 plus armor save. Nope.
And then he will fire his burn through gun at it, I think. So I need to try and. That's the only thing that can threaten my troops now over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I need to get rid of it.
Got bombardment, yeah.
So 2 shots with the burn through laser. 2 crits.
Oh gosh.
And then it can roll
Keep
again.
Going, yeah.
Another crit. So 3 crits, which is going to be catastrophic.
Yeah. Well, yeah, catastrophic. Okay. Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
A radiation burst.
Oh no, this could actually hurt me as well.
2 inches.
Oh, we're okay.
Suffers 2 points of hull damage.
Yeah, we're all good. There's nothing in range. So yeah, just blows up.
Just blows up. Well, it's definitely worth you taking that space station.
Oh yeah. I need the extra firepower.
Okay.
And then normal launch assets.
Yeah. Do you have any?
Yeah, I've got my Seattle, and you've got your
Yeah.
thing, and I've got my troop ships.
I think I'm going to launch. So this Chimera. No, it's not the Chimeras. It's the Hydra. It's launching 5. Oh, let's go for 5 bombers on your
Bomber.
Berlin there, because they'll resolve this turn, I think.
Yeah. Trying to find. There must be. We definitely had fight that last time.
Yeah, because they've got 15-inch.
Which one? The closest or the injured
damaged one? Yeah.
1, 2. 3, 4.
I do want to try the Scourge torpedoes.
Have you got some?
I don't have any,
Okay.
but
Right, 5 on there.
I'm wondering if with the starter I get, I might build one that has some.
Oh. Yeah.
So
I need to build a
well,
UC
when I get the Dropfleet starter, I will get
Something
one
with
torpedoes because they're more attacks than bombers, and they do 2 damage with a special called Corruptor, which sounds very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can launch 3. So I'm going to launch 3 bombers on this ship.
Yeah. On that Harpy.
I'll try and secure this. What's the range? It's within 8. How far do they go? 15 in it, you said?
15. Well, that's on mine. Do you have it on your... it'll be on the bottom of one of your sheets. Over here.
Yeah. On the bottom. Oh, yeah. 20.
20. Oh, wow.
Oh, no, 12 for bombers.
12 bombers. 12-inch for bombers. And they'll activate, or if it's 24 inches, it'll activate the turn after.
Yeah, so I can range to activate this turn with that.
Okay.
And then the ground assets?
Yeah. What I have left, I only have 1 ship left.
You've got 2.
Oh, no, I've got 2, yeah.
But that one's going to blow up. Because once you've
After
deployed,
it's got its whether
it's
or
on
not
fire.
it'll be able to repair or not in the upkeep phase because it has damage control. I might be able to put out the fire,
or it might go boom.
Hopefully it goes
boom.
Let's see if I can land anything.
Right, I am going to put...
Oh, but you know what? That one can't because it's not at the right layer because it came on this turn, so it can't actually deploy anything.
Oh.
Because it's not at the right layer to deploy onto there. It would have been at space station, but not on those. This one, however, with 1 hull, is at the right layer because that was on at turn 1. Now it's turn 2 and it's at the right layer.
Oh, and they're not on the right layer to put anything in there to fight you off. What are you going to put down? Are you going to put a tank?
I'm going to put a tank. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to go infantry. And I'm going to go for the first military place because that will give me, I think that's an orbital.
Oh, an orbital gun. Right.
I think so. Let me double check the.
And I will, because I'm not worried about you deploying any tanks to this space station now. I will put some infantry in here with my tanks.
It's not an orbital defense orbital gun. It's defense weapons. So defense weapons. It has weapons. Oh, it has weapons powerful enough to damage ships in orbit. At the beginning of the ground combat step, it can fire defense weapons with escape velocity up into that ships.
Okay, so it shoots out.
So that sector, but that'll be in the next ground combat phase, next turn.
Nice. Right. So then we sort out our bombers, I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
No, you can blow me up first.
Blow me up first, okay.
Where is my Berlin? So 5-point defense.
Okay, so Scourge bombers, 5 bombers with 2 attacks each. So that's 10 attacks.
What do you get on 3s?
3s, yeah. With Scold as well. So here they go. Oh! Oh!
Crit.
That's a lot of crits.
Crit.
So
6 crits.
1, 2, 6 crits and 1 hit.
So the 1 hit, I ignore it. So it's just the 6 crits then.
Yeah, which you're on 6 hull.
So it's catastrophic.
Yeah.
A 1.
A 1. Well, it'll be a 2 because it's
big
hull
shit.
size.
So
yeah.
it's
So it's still only
bright
burn.
flash. Oh no, subsystem. So you still have to roll, don't you?
Oh no, you're doing crippling. It's just catastrophic, so it's just a burn.
Oh yeah, just burn it. Yeah, you're right. Fizzle, fizzle.
Bombers did their mission.
Yeah, I really like the launch assets. Ships.
Like launch assets, can.
So dramatic.
Well, from what I've been looking up, they're actually a really good way of controlling the battlefield. I mean, it is, you have to wait for that phase. You have to get the ships in position and survive to be able to do it. But resistance apparently are really good with launch assets. But I haven't really gone for that with my fleet.
All your troop ship was amazing last game, which is why I focus fired it this time.
But what you've done is hold back and focus on full weapons free, long range, take it out of the sky before it can actually do anything.
And then I've got 6 bomber shots against your harpy.
Harpy, yeah.
Hitting on freeze. Give it that one.
Woo!
Not becoming a rat.
We're still adjusting to all these extra things on the table and in front of us to be
Fantastic.
able.
Oh, that one's out. I'll roll on in. So 3 hits, 2 crits. So you've got your point defense.
Yeah. So that was
6 the camera, which is. I actually managed to move it quite far.
4-point defense.
There we go. Ooh,
stop 3 of them.
Which means you just take the 2 crits, but just crippling damage.
Yeah. So crippling damage. Hull.
2.
Scanners offline. So just scan
No
reduced
extra hull
to
damage.
1. No additional damage.
Oh, bam. We'll put. So you know it's got something going on with it.
Yeah.
And then try and repair.
Yeah, so we're into the damage control phase. Okay, so the crippling damage, damage control table rather, it's D6, so 1, it doesn't work and actually causes more damage. 2 to 3, it's not repaired, so it has to roll over to next turn to be able to be repaired. Or 4 to 6, it is repaired. So let's see what happens.
Oh, it's repaired.
5, it's repaired. So the fire is put out. Oh. So it's still got its 1 hull point.
Okay, and then we're back to the cards.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, I've got mine organised. Are we paused?
No, we're not paused.
Okay. Moment of silence for fallen ships.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Pathfinder again.
Line battle group.
Oh, you're going first.
So that is my Hydra fleet carrier.
And your strike carrier.
Last remaining strike carrier. The only one actually able to score any points.
You got that one as well, right?
Oh yeah, no, I've got that one as well. Is it part of the same?
I think they're from 2 different battle groups. Really?
Yes. So I think I've got one in with the Ifrits actually, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. Okay, so they're going first. So I'm thinking of doing station keeping, which still allows me to fire a weapon.
1 weapon, yeah.
Does add a minor, however, so they're going to be up to a major. Was station keeping one that I can't change layer though?
Oh.
I think it might have.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it was max. No, max thrust you can. The scan and max weapons free. So active scan and weapons free. It's silent running you can't change either, wasn't it?
Could well be.
Because station keeping you're able to turn. It's the ones you can turn that you can.
Let's say you can then, and if not, correct us in the comments.
Yeah. Set us right, set us straight, help us play this better. Alright, so Major Spike.
Is he going down a layer as well?
Oh, actually, no. We'll take him Major Spike, but he'll go back up.
Oh, back to.
Because, oh my, you're down, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on the same layer as you at the moment.
I'll stay. I want to add to. So he'll stay that layer, but he'll kind of.
Light up. Like a tree.
Yeah, we'll come in for some close action maybe.
Ooh.
So you can turn a little bit and move this way a bit. So it's gone down into orbit.
Yeah.
Orbital layer. Oh, atmospheric layer rather. So still in low orbit.
Yeah.
We're going to go for a plasma storm. So that is going to be D6 plus 2 attacks. So let's see how
against Berlin.
Against the Berlin.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that is going to be 7 attacks.
Just close action.
Close action. So you get point defense against it.
Point defense.
Okay, so 3 plus.
Oh.
Okay.
2 crits and a hit.
2 crits and a hit, yeah.
So I've got 5 point defense. So I managed to dodge out, so it's just a 2 from the crits. Go through. Take me down to 8.
You get armor saves. Oh no, the crits, yeah.
No, so just down to 8 damage.
Okay, and the little gargoyle will go for a scold on nearest of your little ones.
Not too long.
Yeah. So just Oculus Rays, so 3 plus. So that's a crit. 1 damage.
Down to 4. 3.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you're not in the. Are you on the same layer? Yeah, you are in the same layer, aren't you?
No, you just dropped. I've been using that. We didn't look up, did we? But I thought I was down 1 layer, and you've gone down 2, haven't you?
Yeah. So
I will double check and see which one of us got it right.
yeah, which one is it?
One.
Is it the white or is it the stripy?
There can be only one. Hopefully.
But that wouldn't have been a crit otherwise because it's +1 to hit.
Atmosphere's white, so low orbit is
You
stripes,
were right.
correct? Yeah.
You were correct.
I was correct.
So white is atmosphere. So it goes from black to stripy to white.
So it's not a crit.
It's not a crit. So you can roll your armor save.
So you got scold, don't you?
Yeah.
So 5 up. No. So it makes a difference. And then they get to come and retaliate.
Yeah.
So they're going to take a standard order. They have to move half, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh mate, they're going to be so close to you. But they are going to drop a layer. They are horrendously close to you.
So as we look at it on the battlefield, it's looking very much in Jay's favour. So I've dropped a cruiser and 5 frigates, as he's only dropped 1 cruiser and 2 frigates. No one has secured the main objectives yet.
He has to move. What's the bit? He has to move front side, right. He has to move half, doesn't he?
Yeah, has to move half on that order, yeah.
Which is, I'll pick that up on the stage 4.
So
we're going to be doing the side on fight, I think.
So the space stations and the normal clusters still score victory points, but the other objective is those comms relays, which are the big points.
Yeah.
So you will still be scoring space stations, and I've obviously got control of this sector at the moment, but
and they are doing a. See me.
I don't know which way this game is going to swing, because we're only like in turn 3, so we're coming up to the halfway point. But it's gonna get messy.
Right, so he's moved over to be within 3 of that, and he's staying. Only he has to drop a layer, doesn't he? So he's dropping
if he wants to land stuff, then yeah. The thing is, you've already taken out my orbital bombardment ships. I only have 2 ships capable of landing troops now.
Move half, drop a layer.
What was the rule on unit coherency?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what that was. I know we talked about it at one point.
I think you had to stay within 6 inches or something, wasn't it?
Not coherency, it's cohesion, isn't it?
Cohesion, yeah. I mean, actually, yeah, no dramas. What I'll do is I will turn him as well and do that. Which layer is he on? Is he on?
So yeah, he's on the white one. I haven't changed him.
So yeah, I'll just pivot slightly and come side on. It's fine, and go down a layer.
Okay.
Right, and then Shoestin.
Shoestin.
So the Berlin is going to use its sharp missile bay side on to your fleet carrier. So it's D6 plus 1 shots for a total of 5.
So here's the cohesion rule. A battle group temporarily increases its strategy rating by +1 for each of its groups that is more than 12 inches away from any other group in the same battle group.
Oh, see, I'm alright.
Yeah, so it's just 12-inch coherency distance for battle groups.
Okay, in which case I will go over here.
But yeah, it says the individual groups that make up a battle group are free to split up as much as they wish.
No, I don't need to go that close, do I?
Yeah, strike carriers have open coherency.
That's that way.
So they don't have to maintain coherency.
Okay. Right, your fleet carrier then.
So, was it ships with a hull characteristic of 6 or less have a group coherency of 3 inches. Ships with 7 or more have group coherency of 6 inches.
Okay. But the troop ships, the fleet carrier things don't need to.
No.
Okay. So I need 4s to hit you, Dave. So 6s will be crit.
Yeah.
1 hit and 1 hit.
1 hit.
And you get point defense.
Oh, nice.
Close action.
Ooh. So that's against the gargoyle.
Your fleet carrier.
Oh, the
Berlining's
fleet carrier. So that's 6 point defense. So 5s and 6s. Nice.
Yeah, just blocked it. No worries. Right, the 2 longs. First one against your little ship. Shooting his mass driver turrets, needing 4s. Crit. So that's catastrophic damage. Don't need to do any more. And a hit.
So each subsequent ship in the group must end its movement within coherency range of at least one other ship in the group. If it's outside of it, it must move to be within. It must move to be within coherency range of another ship from the group as soon as it has an opportunity to do so. So, like your 2 lawns will have to stick together.
These guys don't, and the Berlin.
But the strike carriers don't. Yeah. So strike carriers are free, but yeah, if so my Ifrits would have to keep 6-inch coherency. So for them to actually effectively work, so they can't finish their movement more than that apart.
Yeah. I've got a crit and a hit on this from one of the 2 longs.
Okay, so 1 armor save. Was it close action or?
No, just
normal. Saved.
But he's only on 1, so he's catastrophic.
He's catastrophic damage anyway. Oh, 5. That is explosion. So what's the size of that? 2 inches. 2 points of damage, but you can make armor and countermeasure save.
So it gets all 3 of us.
Ooh.
So I've got 3. The one that shot blocks it. Oh, it's 2 damage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it blocks 1. The other 2 on blocks 1. So there you go.
And then you get armor save as well as the point defense.
Okay. Alright. So armor save, saved. Other one. No. Take 1 damage on one of them.
Point defense. Blocks 1 with point defense. So then armor save of 4+. Yes.
Yeah, I don't care.
And that's gone. Pop. Another strike carrier gone.
And then he will. The other one can't do anything because he's got nothing to shoot at.
Oh, you've left me on literally the most useless objective. Stop me from getting on.
And then this strike carrier will shoot at that last one of yours. He will use his. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to shoot my 1-shot turret because then you don't get point defense.
Yeah.
Need a 4 to hit. No.
Infected you with my rolls.
Yeah, what can I say? But if I had hit him, then we'd have been laughing then.
Yeah, because then I'd not be able to land anything else. So I've got 1 hole left.
Oh.
Okay.
Next battle group.
Yeah.
Hada!
Vanguard.
Is that your big one?
Big ones.
Mine was my Madrid.
So you're going first.
And I am going to do a standard order. Or do I go weapons free? I think I'm going to have to go standard order because I can't turn a boy, can I? You can't turn if you go weapons free. I think I'm going to need to turn. That is right, isn't it? Weapons free.
Weapons
turn,
free.
no.
Turn no.
So it has to be a standard order. So I do lose a spike. And I have to turn 45 degrees. And then move
half or more.
4 inches. I probably don't want to be right in front of your. You probably want to fly past your effects, don't I? I'll fly to there. And then I'm going to fire my UFB 8000 bombardment turret at your 1 infantryman.
Oh gosh.
Did we score anything for these? It's only on the 6th turn that you score for this.
For the those two, yeah. So for the ones that we're on, we score every turn, do we?
Oh, I don't know.
Collect victory points as indicated by the scenario that you play.
Oh, we probably want to check that because we've probably been scoring.
Did we have anything in control?
No, we only taken the stations, haven't we?
And those count, I think.
Okay.
So you had that from turn
1.
And
you've had that.
That sector from turn 2. So I'll score that once. You'll score that
twice.
Well, because you took control of it and then you used it at the end of turn 2. Because we're on turn 3 now. So you landed it turn 1, then used it turn 2. So
and that one's been contested.
So that would be scored twice, that space station then.
And the other station's contested, but you have scored this one, haven't you?
Yeah, so I've scored that one this turn, so let's have a look at...
Yeah, I'll shoot down at your...
Sorry.
Shoot down at your one guy and knock him off. It says 2s. 2s to shoot down at the planet, is that right? That doesn't sound right.
That's really high powered.
It does seem a bit meaty.
So I've scored
6 shots and
4 victory points.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, but you get a save then.
Yeah.
So 4. And you get your save 5 up in that on against bombardment for your infantry. Oh no, you get a better save, don't you, actually, infantry?
Yeah, infantry's
so
3 up save, because they can hide. So medium, I'm guessing, would be the same as a medium cluster, so you'll have scored 6 victory points.
So you've scored 4.
And I've scored 4 of 3 up. And made 3 of them, but then final bombardment just stopped me scoring this next turn.
Oh, come on, UCM.
So
that's that activation.
Yeah. Was it bombardment is on the place that he's in?
Yeah.
So that's the military sector. So military sector has armor of 3+. So yeah, and then one of that would have gone through. So and it's got 6 hull. Is it? But when it takes the damage on the hull, then it does damage to the stuff inside.
Oh, so it's just 1 save for the infantry then? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. 3 up save. Is that right?
Yeah, it makes sense because I've damaged the building, then it collapses.
Okay, so yeah, looking that up, the sector, which is the military sector, took 4 hits, made 3 of the armor saves, but 1 got through. So then you make a save for the troops for collateral damage inside.
Yep.
And fail it, so yeah, those troops are gone. I've already taken them off.
And also, I should have dropped a layer because if I wanted to shoot, I need to be in low orbit. So
so you can't be in high orbit for orbital bombardment.
Yeah, so I've dropped down to low orbit. So that's that activation. So it's your Your big
the
ships.
Vanguard. Right, so they are going to go silent running
Oh.
and drop a spike. So silent running, they can move half. So there, frost is 8, so it'll be 4 inches. And silent running, they can not turn, so they have to go straight. But they want to keep.
Oh.
So I'll have to go further.
Can you drop layers in silent running? No.
No.
So I should be reasonably safe then.
Yeah. Over there. Okay. Because your big one is only down 1 layer, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just a +1.
Okay. So side on. Can do 2 Oculus beam arrays.
Yeah.
Well, so
is this ship?
This is.
Or this ship?
Yeah, my nearest one is the Shenlong.
Yeah.
So then you can tell from the bottom of them which one they are. So the Raiju is closer. So the Raiju is going to do a close action.
I can't do close action.
Oh no, because it's between layers. Yeah. Oh. And he doesn't have a side on. He's only got forward arc other than his close action. He's literally a stealthy cannon.
Yeah,
a
just
stealthy
a cannon.
sniper. Oh, why did I? I mean, I suppose I don't need to do silent running because even a standard action would have dropped the spike anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can
And
drop.
you can still fire and turn.
And you can drop the layer as well.
Yeah. I'm just going to do that then.
Stand by whilst we have a go back.
Right.
Friendly go back, so we like it.
Yeah.
That Berlin's about to get blown off the table though.
So, standard action. So
he does us a favour though and not blow up and kill my New Orleans before it lands anything on that objective.
So 2 turns. They're still going to drop a layer. Can you just do that one for me?
Yeah.
But at least now they can fire forwards. There's only 1 weapon. So I think I'm going to go with the Oculus Beam Array for both of those.
Yeah. So
2 attacks with the Raiju.
Against the Berlin?
Against the Berlin. Oh, we'll do a go close action. Let's go close action.
What with your Plasma Storm gun?
Plasma Storm. Mind you get point defense against that, so what's the point? No, I'm going to go Oculus Beam Array.
Yeah.
2 attacks for 2 damage each.
Yeah.
3+ lock.
Crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit.
So save.
So that's 2 hits, but they're 2 damage apiece.
So 2 damage from the crit.
Yeah.
And then.
Is it 2 armor saves?
Okay, so it's a dice for each point of damage. So 2, and you've got Scold, so that's a 4-up save.
Make both of
saves
them.
it, but he still takes 2 damage from the other weapon,
So
which
turns
takes
6.
Still not at half. He's holding on for dear life.
But now the Shenlong is going to go Oculus Beam Array as well. That is also 2 attacks, forward facing, 2 damage apiece. So that's 1 hit.
Is it a crit?
And it's a crit as well, so that's 2 damage.
It is. And it's got Scold, hasn't it?
So it's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit.
Yeah.
So
it's
yes.
5, yeah.
Yeah, so
up 2. So
crippling damage.
So
I go below half.
4.
Yeah. Crippling damage. Oh. Ep2, which is
Subsystems.
5.
Energy surges, may not use special orders and takes 2 extra damage.
Oof, down to 2.
Is also in orbital decay.
Oh dear.
But it can be repaired, so you can stop the orbital decay before it happens. Yeah, because it's after damage control. So it's on 2 hull and orbital decay and no special orders. So does that mean you can only do standard orders?
Yeah. Which, to be fair, probably isn't going to make that much difference.
Yeah.
He's already gone this turn anyway, hasn't he? Is that all your...
That's their activation, yeah.
Or next battle group then? Da-da-da-da!
Okay, Ifrit on 12, you're on 7, so you're going first.
Oh dear. Oh, this... So my lemurs will do active scanning and put a spike on each of your Ifrits.
Ooh, okay.
A minor spike. Oh, and that Madrid needs to take his wings with it. Seattle will do. I don't think the Seattle's got that many guns, has it? It's only got its normal gun and a close action gun. Because it just launches fighters. Yeah, so the Seattle will do standard order. I need to get these. So we'll do a standard order and just turn slightly, move half. So, to be fair, I might as well do a flying over. Over to there. Where? I'm just going to say they can only have to move half. No, which takes them literally on top of your. That's interesting. Okay, so the Seattle will fire its mass driver turrets, which are 4 shots. We'll do the lemurs first, because I'm going to blow them. The lemurs are about to get blown up. Good. They're going to point blank that ship, I think.
Do they have close action stuff today?
I think so. Yeah, lemur. They're going to use... They're just going to shoot their normal turrets, because he's still in the front arc. So,
okay.
First one, hitting on 4s. No. Second one, hitting on 4s. Crit.
Crit.
Drop them down to 1.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a bit of a waste. And then 4 shots from the... 4 shots from the... And do I shoot at the Moscow or do I shoot at the... I probably need to blow that little ship up. Is that in the next activation?
Yeah. So just a lone harpy.
Oh, have you not activated it yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, 4 shots at the harpy from the Seattle.
Yeah.
Hit on 3. 2 hit.
Okay, harpy. Yeah, I'm going to say 5+. 1 save.
That's enough.
Well, does one get through? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that takes it down. Yeah, there's enough to destroy it.
Is it catastrophic?
Yeah. 4.
Ooh. Shredded.
Shredded.
So for 1 point hold damage.
So that's 5-inch range, shredded. But you can use armor and passive countermeasures.
What if I do my tape measure? Ah. What was it? 5 inches.
Yeah.
So it hits your Ifrit. Hits my Seattle. And the 2 lemurs. So you say you get point defense.
Point defense, yeah. So 6 point defense for the effort. Yeah, you can stop it.
The first lemur. How much damage is it? 1?
1, yeah.
Saves it. Second lemur. Doesn't save it. Goes down to 3. Put it on that one, I think. And then the
The harpy just explodes in a load of shrapnel, shredding.
I think I had to get rid of it because it's bound to do some damage. I can't find my New Orleans. I don't know how many. Literally had it a second ago, so I don't know what's wrong with Madrid. Where's my Seattle gone? I've lost it, Dave. Oh, there. That has 5 point defense. Yeah, manages to ping it off. So that's them. Your Ifrits.
Ifrits and my last gargoyle. Oh. Right. Not pointed in the right direction to go weapons free. I think I'm going to go station keeping.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can still fire with station keeping, yeah. Station keeping, it does add a minor, so we're going to go up to major.
What becomes there?
We can turn and bring weapons to bear. Let's go up to a minor spike. That's going to turn, maybe move a bit to go into close action with your sport. Okay. We'll do the gargoyle first.
Yeah.
So, it's going to do plasma cloud. Just 2 attacks. Luck 3.
Oh,
2 hits.
3 point defense. Saves 1, and then his 4 armor save.
Save.
Oh,
no, scold, yeah.
So yeah, takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
3.
Okay. I'm going to go both Ifrits. Do I want a repeat of the ones?
Yeah, you do.
I kind of do, don't I? Yeah, we're going to go on your Seattle.
Yeah.
So we'll go one of them firing first. Furnace cannon. So a crit.
Oops.
Another crit.
Oh dear.
Normal hit. And another normal hit.
Is it 4, is it?
So, So 2 up. Lock. So 4's an upper crit, so 2 crits and 2 hits.
The 2 hits, a 4 up saves.
A scold and burn, so that was burn through, and flash.
Saves both.
Okay.
But I get a minus spike.
Yeah, so he
Because you're only done 2 damage, haven't you?
2 damage, yeah.
And that takes me to 8 hull. And then the next one.
And then the next one. It's going to do a crit, a hit, and a miss. So 1 save.
1 save. Saves.
Yeah, so just two more damage, and you're on a major spike now.
But I'm still above half health.
Yeah.
With my favourite ship.
So just lit it up basically.
Next battle group.
Yeah.
The final battle group. We all know which mine is. It's the big one.
And mine is gone.
Is that gone?
Yeah, because you took out the harpy.
Oh yeah. Nice. So it's just my big ships. Unfortunately, I think you're not in my front arc for me to fire my burn through. So I'm probably going to have to take a standard order, and then I can use the siphon power to up the.
You might be.
Because it's that little.
Yeah, but it does have a little bit of a curve out to it.
I can't turn no chance.
Not on that one, but that one.
So it doesn't matter for him because he's just got linked guns. But
okay.
I will take a standard order with them. So I can go down to a minor. And then I can do my 45-degree turns, lining up. So it should be in line with him now. And then I can move half, which
4
is a 3.5.
or 3.5.
So just try and slide over to here. And then I'll do the St. Petersburg first. So he's going to siphon power, which, because he can only fire 1 weapon, he's going to use his Cobra Heavy Laser. So it's 2 shots, but it goes from burn through 6 to burn through 8.
Okay.
And he hits on 3s at that Ifrit. I did it, Dave.
You literally did.
I did it, Dave.
2 ones.
So he did nothing. Uh-oh. Yeah, a bit swinging. Right, and then we've got our... I could fire. That one's got 4 shots linked. That becomes 8 shots. Yeah, so he's going to fire his 2 big mass driver turrets. So because they're linked, I can shoot both as 1. So it's going to be 8 shots. And I will shoot at this one. And I hit on 3s. 3 crits, 1 hit.
Okay, so 1 armor save, 4 plus.
Nope. So 4 damage.
4 damage. So that takes it down to 6. Is that on this? Yeah.
Yeah. So still not half. And that is the end of that activation. So then it's launch.
So
Launch.
ground combat first.
Oh, so you've got a tank versus your infantry.
Yeah, so initiative. You have initiative.
And I've got 3 attacks.
Yeah.
1 is it?
1 hit, yeah. So 5 up armor save.
Nope.
Yep.
So tank manages to take the station.
So you now have control of both space stations. And now we're moving into the
Launch.
So
I can fire this station now, can't I?
And this one.
Oh, can I fire it now after combat?
Yeah, you've taken control of it.
Oh, yeah. You sure? That does seem
yeah,
a bit mean.
Well, you've turned the tide of this section. Like, imagine that this is a massive, all around Earth,
orbital defense,
thousands of Scourge. You're kind of holding like
this is the tip.
one little part of the field.
Tip of the invasion fleet. So all 6 inches, aren't they? So, so the mass driver armament. I'll do this one first at this one. So the mass drivers, 2 shots, hitting on 3s, 1 crit. So that drops him down to 5.
Yeah.
Is that crippling?
That is crippling, yeah. So it's 10 hull. So crippling damage. 4, so it's hull. Hull breach, so that's 2 extra damage. And 3, no additional effect. And, in orbital decay. So
that's pretty mean.
Put that on there as orbital decay.
Yeah. And then 2 shots from the laser. Burn through laser, hitting all 3s. And it's burn through 4. 1 hit so far, and it's a crit. Or just the 1, which is a crit.
Okay.
So it takes him down to 2.
Yeah.
Can't close action you, because you're not on the same layer, are you?
No.
So then this one, it's a scan 6, but you've got a major spike, so I can thump those guns at you again. So I'll do the same again at that effort. So the 2 mass drivers hitting on 3s, 1 crit, each down to 1. And then the 2 shots from the burn through laser.
Yeah.
1 hit. Yeah, hit on 3, so just 1 hit and 1 hit. So you get an armor save.
An armor save.
3.
No!
Oh, there he is.
I rolled my 1.
There's that
so
one. Catastrophic
damage. Let's see what happens here.
So 3.
So it becomes a
Blazing
4, so that's shredded.
Oh, yeah, so for 1 health point.
That's 4 inches, 1 damage.
So we'll get my Madrid. But you get your countermeasures, don't you?
Yeah, point defense. So, yeah, managed to stop it causing damage.
And mine.
And the whole shredding.
I managed to just as well. But that was not bad at all.
No, like taking the space stations has definitely helped you.
Yeah. And then putting normal assets down, isn't it now?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put soldier into the communications relay from that.
Yeah.
And I will put a soldier in the military place. Oh, they're down. This is 1 layer higher than these, isn't it?
Yeah.
Close action here. So that's it. Oh, and then our carriers.
Yeah, so bombers.
I'm gonna bomber him.
Yeah.
Bomber. And then you've got who are you gonna bomb? Because you could bomb that Berlin, but it's gonna blow up right next to you.
I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna bomb the Ifrit. Oh, 12 inches, isn't it? I'm gonna get in this turn.
Yeah, we love it.
Okay. You get 5 as well, don't
you? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I've got my little gargoyle as well. I'm going to put tank down.
I thought you had that as well.
I'm going to try and contest your sector.
Where do you want your bombers?
I'm going to go on the Berlin.
It's going for it with the 5. Pew pew. Oh, do you want to resolve your...
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
I imagine it's going to go top.
Most likely. So that's 10 attacks, 3+ lock.
Whoop.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So 4 of those are crits.
So he's dead. There's no point either rolling as point.
No.
Oh, you can point defense. Oh no, yes, a crit. So yeah, just we'll do bombers crit. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be catastrophic damage then. Everything crits do count. Oh, 1. But it gets +1, so it's just burn up.
It's just burn up, yeah.
It's probably the best thing for you there, really.
Yeah, nice little fizzle out.
Okay. And then I get my against your Ifrit. So 6. Yours are just so much better. The fact you can launch 5 is so much better than mine.
Yeah.
So yeah, hit in on 3.
3 hits.
3 hits and a crit. But you get point defense, don't you?
Yeah.
Against 2 of them. That's 3 of them. Block 1.
Only block 1, so that's 3
3
damage.
total.
So
you get your armor save.
2 armor saves, yeah. 4 up armor save. 1 save.
2 damage total.
So that's 7 hull.
And then I need to... No, because it was my Berlin that was damaged, but you've blown it up now. So it's not decaying, is it?
No.
None of yours are decaying.
No,
So
that blew up, the one that was decaying.
okay,
so now we...
do points?
Yeah, points. So you're getting... There's 3 for each space station.
Yeah, so 6.
And that's a small sector. So that was... two victory points.
You put a tank in there, didn't you? I'm just changing the colour. So
yeah, and that one is contested, so that's 1 victory point. Oh no, it's a 4 pointers, 2 victory points each.
Okay, so it's what's the total then? 8 to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so then going into turn 4, it's 14-6 to UCM.
Yeah.
And back to the cards.
Yeah, you're like taking back control of this game now.
Oh, well, I've still got your big, horrible ships that I'm going to have to try and deal with. It's not going to do anything.
Considering how battered the UCM were from the Battle of Vega, this is a pretty good show of force.
Yeah, good show of strength. Ready for the next game where we get destroyed.
Yeah.
And you land all the stuff down. Right, we ready?
Yeah, I think this because this is the first time the Scourge meet humanity. I think Scourge are learning their lesson. Like don't underestimate, don't rush in. Like you might have fast moving ships, but if you rush in, you're gonna get shot down.
Yeah, glass hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, you go first.
Line battle group. Oh, you've gone for your vanguard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go big.
We'll go home. Okay. So Ifrit and Gargoyle. Oh.
I mean, yeah. I was going for the. If you don't activate the Ifrit first, I would activate there, clear it,
take it out, yeah.
and then I can start trying to bring myself round to deal with this over here, which. Yeah.
Do I do it? Can you, in terms of a battle group in orders, do they have to follow the same orders? I can't remember if we said that.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah, they
cohesion
all
rule.
have to take the order unless they've got a rule that says they can't. So lemurs can use an active scan, and then regardless of what the rest of their
because how you
things
want
do,
to
right?
activate your strike carrier, you also have to have the same order on like the cruisers.
Yeah, which I guess is why you want to be careful about what ships with what, because if you've got things that are going to be wanting to constantly be weapons free, I guess you don't want them with things that want to be sneaking around.
Yeah, you want to support them properly.
Mm.
Yeah. So 12-inch thrust, is that going to be enough? Yeah, actually that would be enough. So I could give that would be fine. I'm glad that there is that rule in there that you can check things, because it helps you decide actually what you're going to do, which Admiral Commander would do in the field of battle.
Yeah, to be fair, pre-measuring is always a good thing. But I did like I can't remember which rule edition it was in Fantasy.
Yeah.
Where for like you could pre-measure certain things. No, you couldn't pre-measure.
No, you had to declare, didn't you?
Yeah.
What you're going to do, but then you go to measure it and then it fails, but then you lose your activation.
Yeah, but things like cannons and stuff were fun because you had to guess the range.
Yeah. Oh.
Which was fun. You like, oh yeah, I guess this far.
And then actually, it's still like that in terms of charges, isn't it? Like you have to roll to see if you actually make it or not.
Yeah, but I did kind of like the whole artillery being a bit random and hard to hit, which you'd imagine it would be. And I'm the crude old weapons, aren't they?
But no, it makes sense with this, with all the technology. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take standard order.
Yeah.
So that'll mean 45 degree turn and 12 inches.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah, he is going to pop soon though, which I don't think he's going to last until the launch assets phase, unless so this will be going down to a minus spike. So his movement is, so he's thrust 10, so he can do a minimum of 5. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Ifrit is going to fire furnace cannons. You're already lit up anyway, so I am going to go for the other ones this time.
Yeah.
I don't want to
on the Seattle.
I don't want to roll one on the Seattle, so that's 4 attacks. Scald and burn through.
Ooh, 3 crits, is it? What do you have?
So no, it's 2 crits
and a hit.
And a hit, but then I can keep rolling because we've burned through. So it's another crit. One more roll. No, so just 4. So it's 3 crits
and a hit.
With Scald on that hit.
Okay, so 4 at save. Saves it. So 3 damage.
Takes down to 3.
Which is crippling.
Crippling damage.
3.
Is
Hull. Uh-oh. Hull breach takes 2 damage, no additional effect.
But apart from orbital decay.
Oh dear.
But you're in high orbit anyway.
I'm just going to start dying. Yeah.
And that's it for that activation.
Right. How many is that? He's on 7 moves.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a standard order with. Oh, do I? I'm not in the front. Oh, come on. No, standard order then. There we go to there. Little turn.
They need to keep cohesion of 6 inches, won't they?
Was it 6 or 12 for the big ship?
6 for the big. There's 3 inches for the small.
There you go. And your signature's 0, isn't it, on those?
Yeah. Oh no, because they didn't do silent running. Or did they?
No, I think they did. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't, because I couldn't.
So what's their signature 3?
3 inches, yeah.
I scanned 6. I'm not going to be in range of them, but he's got a massive.
Oh wait, no, the signature is 8 inches. It just goes down to 0 when
Okay,
you're
so-
in silent running.
So I'm going to be in range.
Yeah.
And I lose a spike because I've done a standard order. Right. So my Moscow. I'm going to fire his big linked gun.
Sorry, I just like leaving my 6s lingering in there.
Yeah, just so everyone can see that you can roll.
I
them on
can
the dice.
roll well.
It's the dice saying, please don't burn me. So I'm going to fire 8 shots at this
Ooh.
ship. Hitting on 3. 3 crits. 2 hits.
Okay, so
2 armor saves.
2 armor saves, 4 plus.
Oh, so 5 total.
5 damage, yeah. They have 12 holds.
Oh, so it doesn't even put it down to half.
So that's 7.
Okay. And then the St. Petersburg.
Sorry, not 8, 7. Where's the
If I can find it. St. Petersburg is going to use its siphon power Cobra laser. So it's 2 shots, hitting on 3s, but burn through 8 because he's pulling the power from the other one at your if threat. Hitting on 3s. Crit and a hit. 2 hits. 1 hit. So that's it. So hit 1 crit and 4 hits.
Okay, so 4 up saves.
Takes
2 saves.
So 3 damage total.
Yeah.
It's going to be crippling.
Yeah. Crippling damage.
Ooh. Core system.
Core systems. This is going to be bad.
3.
3 weapons offline, so it may not fire any weapons, and it takes 3 extra hull damage. So it's actually down to 1 now.
Oh.
So weapons are offline, and it's basically a floating.
Okay. Next battle group then.
Yeah.
My Pathfinder battle group.
My Vanguard. So you're going first.
I needed that as well. Can you, if you do course change, can you still shoot a weapon? Yeah. So I'm going to do a course change.
Oh, nice. It adds minus spike.
So he's going to turn like so. So here, so there. And then these guys also get a spike, but they can also do a course change. Not going to quite make it. And they can use half, so 5.
So we can go half to full.
And you can't go up a layer, can you, if you course change?
I think, yeah, you can. It's only active scan, weapons free.
Oops.
And silent running, you can't change there.
So he's going to go up a layer. Maybe a spike each. Oh dear. You can fire one weapon, can't we? Which for them is not a big deal because they've got link guns.
Yeah. Is your strike carrier back group still there?
Oh, there's the other one as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to get a spike. He's actually going to come over to here and get a spike. Dear. Right, so my strike carrier will try and finish that off.
Oh, chasing after my strike carrier.
One shot needs a 4. It's a crit.
Oh! Now that's a lovely little. Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the sound that a gun makes, but
it's enough. It's satisfying.
Catastrophic
damage. Oh, is that going to be, if it's a big explosion, it might finish off the Ifrit as well?
Oh.
No, it's just
fizzles away.
Fizzles away. Burns up in the atmosphere.
Nice.
That's my last chance of actually getting any points. Oh no, saying that, I've got a tank there.
You have a tank. And I can't shoot there because I've got troops there. So I can't shoot down it.
Yeah.
My Toulons then. Your scan was 8, wasn't it, on there?
Yeah. Do you mean signature?
Signature, yeah.
Yeah, signature was 8.
And you're in my side arc. So both of my Toulons are going to shoot at this ship.
Yeah.
So 3 shots each. First one, needing 4s. 2 hits.
Okay, and that's armor save 4+. 1 save.
Takes a wound.
So takes a wound. It's down to 11.
And then the next one, doing exactly the same. 3 shots. 2 more.
2 more saves, yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 up. 1 save.
Go on, Toulons, you've got this.
Okay, so that's down to 10.
That's my activation.
Okay.
So it's your big ships.
So it's now the big ships. I am going to do course change. So, go 90 degrees.
Uh-oh.
And 90 degrees. Not quite that, is it? And then course changes half to full. So their thrust is 8 inches. So they can go 4 to 8 inches. Oh gosh, it's quite a ballet around all the equipment.
It is.
So 8 inches. 4. Right. So I need to go at least 4. So that's going to be here by this dot. Yeah. 4. That's alright.
And the Moscow's about to be in trouble.
Yeah. think both in full dark. So they can both fire one weapon, I think. We're going to go Oculus Beam Arrays, why not? With both of them. So 2 attacks, 2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
So that's 1 crit of 2.
Yeah. So down to 10.
And the other ship is going to do the same. 2 crits. So
Down
that's
to 8.
4 damage.
Oh, so down to
6.
6, which is halfway.
So crippling.
Oh. 4.
So that's hull.
Oh. 3.
Armor cracked.
Oh, plus 2 for the rest of the game.
And 2 extra damage.
Takes him down to 4.
So its armor save is now
5 up.
5 up.
Uh-oh.
And with my Scourge stuff, that's a 6.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Moscow has not got much hope.
Okay, so that's my activation. So drawing another.
Yeah. Line battle group.
Line battle group. Both 7. So do we roll off?
Should try that again.
2 threes.
Another 3.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
You get it.
So mine is my lemurs and my Seattle. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something. Can't fire 1 half full. Course change. They're gonna course change. Yeah, so they're all gonna course change. So the
Oh, course change, I would have added a minor as well on my Vanguard group.
Yeah. So it's going to do a 90-degree turn. And then knock over my Moscow. What's it on? That's right. Fell. And now he is going to go. Over to here. And this one.
You need to keep it, the 3-inch cohesion.
Go to there. So, keep knocking them. And the CL. So he's going to go 4. I think they know what's coming here, don't you? So the lemurs got their 2 guns. They both in the front arm. Yeah. So scan of 6 and your 3, so 9 inches. So both in range. They'll fire their rubbish guns at this one.
Yeah.
So the first one in the 4. No, second one. No. They Dave.
Like me again.
They did definitely Dave that one. So he Daved it, and then I will fire. He'll fire his cannon at your Ifrit because it's side. 4 attacks, hitting on 3. Hits 1. I was hoping for 1 crit just to finish him off, but hey,
Okay, Ifrit 4 up save. Makes it.
Oh dear. That's the end of that battle group. Essentials. The Hydra Fleet Carrier.
Yeah.
Oh, that was annoying.
Okay.
That was really annoying. I only need to do 1 wound to blow your Ifrit off the table.
I know. Not that the Ifrit can do anything anyway, his weapons are out.
Yeah, only for this turn though, isn't it?
Well,
and it's always shot. Or does it have to repair?
Yeah, does it have to repair? Weapons offline. No, it's just for 1 turn, isn't it?
Yeah, so and it's already been this turn, hasn't it? So
yeah. Okay. Well, it's only useful if that happens then before it's activated.
Yeah.
Okay. So it could come useful sometimes. I'm going to course change. I'm coming back.
Yeah, all coming.
4 inches. This way. Okay, and I can't risk it and come down up there.
Is it undamaged, your fleet
Actually,
carrier?
it can't come down into atmosphere, can it? Anyway.
No.
So it has to stay in low orbit. It can't shoot down a layer, but you can launch assets down, can't you?
Launch assets down
Like
into the planet?
yeah, to
No.
attack.
No. You can't do in between atmosphere.
Oh.
But you can launch assets against those. They're in the same atmosphere. Because I think there's a command card that says you can.
Yeah. The bombers aren't atmospheric. The bomber's not atmospheric then. No.
No, they're
Okie doke. Not that I can stop you. You've already scored it anyway, basically.
You can still shoot down him, can't you?
Yeah, just at -1. I just can't close action. What does he have? Actually, I have it's only forward facing there. Oculus beams. I couldn't turn enough. Okay, we're just going to fire at this one in front then.
Yeah.
With 1 Oculus beam on 3+. No,
nope.
We're not. Okay, well, I'll just be launching assets then.
Oh, you haven't got another battle group.
I do not have another battle group.
But I do, so it's my Madrid. And my Madrid is going to probably do the best part of nothing because it's rubbish. I'm not saying that. It's got linked guns. And they front side.
Is that this one?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do with it. I probably need to. Oh, it's down a layer anyway. So it's going to course change.
It's at the same layer as my
fleet
carrier.
So course change. Take a minus spike.
That's the point. I need to pump my fleet carrier up to a major because he did the course change as well.
And then it'll shoot its linked guns at you for 4 shots, hitting on 4 against your fleet carrier. 1 hit.
Okay.
Hey!
Don't make the arm save, so he's down to 9.
And then it's launch assets.
Yeah.
So my ground combat first.
Ground combat, yeah. So
That combat.
just that one. So
Your tank versus my infantry.
this
initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you go
I
first.
get it. So 3 attacks. So just need no hits.
Okay, and I've got 1.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So we just remain there.
It's just going to be contested still.
There's no other ground combat, so the space station's shooting now, don't they?
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, launch assets. You can choose which order. I'm guessing. When I activate things.
So I need to put some stuff down. So I'll put another troop in here. I will put a tank. I don't know why I'm putting a tank, but I'm putting a tank in there. And that's it for them. And then I've got him to launch his bombs in a minute. But the space stations then.
Yeah.
So I guess one. So 9 inches range. No.
They've got a scan of 6.
Yeah, and you've got spikes, haven't you? So 3.
Yeah.
So, they'll be in range of both. So what? I probably want to shoot at you. These, don't I? Really?
Well, that one's only got 1. Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. So we are going to fire. This one's mass driver armament at the Ifrit for 2 shots. 1 hit.
Yeah. So Ifrit, armor save 4+. Nope.
It's catastrophic.
Catastrophic. It's just going to fizzle out.
Fizzles out, which is good for me because everything's part around it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the burn through at this ship. Lean freeze. 1 crit. Another hit. Another hit. Another crit. So 2 crits, 2 hits.
Wow.
On this one.
Yeah. So 2 hits. So 4 up save. 1 save.
Through.
So 3.
Takes it down to 9.
7.
7, yeah. Alright.
So nearly at crippling.
And then this station will
Mass
do
driver.
everything like that. Yes,
Yeah.
mass driver. Crit and a hit.
Yeah.
No
save. So
it takes
2.
2
So
down to
crippling.
5.
1. 6. Energy surges. May not use special orders. 2 extra damage and orbital decay.
Is it down to 3?
3.
And then the burn through laser. I'll put it on it to show that it's got orbital decay. And hit crit. Hit. Okay, so 1 crit, 2 hits.
Okay. 1 save.
So 2 damage
2
total.
damage.
Takes down to 1.
Oof.
Oh, that's horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then fighters. Or bombers.
Bombers, yeah. So
0-5.
I'm launching bombers on the little
Toulon. Okay. I'm going to launch my bombers at. Have I got anything? I don't think I've got anything in range this turn. 12 inches, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put mine on this ship
Yeah.
for next turn.
They'll activate at the end of next turn.
Okay, so against my Toulon then, which is definitely a bang. 10 dice.
That's interesting then. So you could technically, if they're activating the next time round, if you're in range, you could launch to double the amount that we're doing it then next turn. Ooh.
That's quite nice. Which means you could pump out even more. Because you could pump out 10 in 2 turns.
Just resolve it then after. So actually sometimes going slower would be better.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. But then that gives you a chance to, I'm going to deploy fighters as extra point defense to stop those bombers.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. We need to try that at some point.
Yeah, I think that when we get some capital ships, because they've got launch capacity, that
I kind of want to get some launch asset figures as well.
Yeah, they are really nice.
They would look so nice on the table. Right, hey, let's take on this Tula.
Dead.
Yeah. Pop.
Crippling or catastrophic. Oh! 1.
So it was a radiation burst at 1 inch, 2 points damage. I think I might get away with it.
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
So just going to bang. To be fair, it's done really well these two longs this game.
Yeah.
They didn't do so well in my last game. And then it's orbital decay then.
Yeah. Damage control first. If is there anything you need to repair?
I can't remember what you gave. Was it?
So you roll a d6. That one had his was orbital decay.
Yeah. Was it just orbital decay?
It was orbital decay from
Is it hull breach?
That was it. Yeah, hull breach. No, not hull breach. Energy surges.
Energy surges. Yeah, okay. Yeah, can't use special orders. So, how do I repair it? You just
roll a d6. 1, you take a damage.
Oh. A 3.
3, it's just not repaired.
So it drops in orbit then, won't it?
Yeah.
So it goes down to the next layer.
Yeah, just low orbit.
Did another swipe on it, did it? There you go. Okay.
Okay. Is that one decaying as well?
Which one?
This one that's on 1 hull.
Probably. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it's got the thing on it. So do I repair it? No. 1 and 2 just drops, does it? Doesn't on a 2 doesn't take any more damage.
2 doesn't take any damage, just drops. It doesn't repair.
Good, was it?
And then I need to do the same for my one as well.
Another 1.
If I roll 1, it pops 4.
So it repairs it, then.
Yeah, it was 4, 5, or 6, so it repairs it. Okay.
Yeah.
So collect victory points. So you've got
this one.
Yeah. So
6 for the stations.
6 for the stations. So
and
you're scoring 16.
16 this turn.
16 this
and
turn.
You've got 2.
Oh, actually, no, that one's still contested. So no, you're scoring 12 this turn.
12. And
I'm scoring. Oh no, you're scoring 14 because 2 points for contested.
So 14 to 2.
14 to 2. And I'll take this moment as well to actually point out how awesome the scoring and turn counter is, even with our logos as well. It's just I'm really liking the design of the overlay.
Thank you.
It's really cool.
Okay, so going into turn 5, it's 28 to UCM, 8 to the Scourge. I think we're going to repel you off Earth. You can.
Well, just this is still a losing campaign for Earth.
It is, yeah.
But you'll have in a brave men and women of the UCM holding this sector. You're going to be able to. I don't know how will benefit you for the next one. I feel it needs to show in the next scenario somehow.
Yeah, you don't have any troop ships, you can't land any.
Actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe because actually we're going to be doing a smaller game, so maybe it'll be less troop heavy for the next Dropfleet game. I won't take the big troop ship.
That is really good, though, the troop ship.
It is good, the troop ship, and I overcommitted to it too early this time. Max thrust. Yeah. So I think it's got to show that you managed to stem the tide a bit, which will help you. If you keep going with this, it'll benefit you. Earth in total are going to lose because there's thousands of Scourge ships.
I mean, really, these guys are the bad guys anyway.
Yeah, but it's going to pay off for you to be able to give you more opportunities to get better things. And you know what? Eventually, if you do well enough, maybe we'll like upgrade you to have, when we get the cards and everything, have a better admiral.
Yeah, yeah, because he's that skilled that he has all this experience. Or we change the tide completely. We go and attack the Scourge planet, fight you off,
yeah,
and then we go and attack all the Scourge's colonies.
We'll get there. Like we're going to carry on this campaign. Well, we're going to do it in stages. So we're doing time jumps, like in terms of narratively speaking, what happened, and go into the reconquest, and eventually you will come back to Earth, and we will try. I want to get that book so we can actually do Battle for Earth campaign, because that's got a nice structure to it from the looks of it.
Yeah. So we are going back to the cards.
So turn 5, I'm dropping another activation. I only have 2 cards now.
Oh.
Have you still got all 4 in play?
Yeah,
just.
I haven't actually got that much stuff from them left. But saying that, I'm not lost that much. Right, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Alright, what have you got then? I've gone for my line battle group.
Line battle group.
Oh, so 7, so you roll off.
7's roll off, yeah.
6.
Well, that's...
Thanks for stopping.
4, yeah, you're going first.
Okay, so I've activated my Seattle Fleet carrier.
Okay.
We are going to do a...
and your lemurs as well.
Standard order. So we're going to drop a spike. So down to yellow. Okay, so turn, gonna turn. He's gonna fly over to there. He decayed as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he decayed.
So he'll fly back up alone.
Okay.
Back to the layer he should be on. Yeah, and then they've just flown that way. So then guns. So he will put 4 shots on this one.
Yeah.
That's damaged. Needing freeze. Crit.
2 crits.
Catastrophic.
Lovely. Right, let's go for it. Okay, just burning up.
Yeah, no. That's one of your big ships gone.
Yeah.
And then the 2 lemurs. They'll fire their cruddy little guns at your other one. So 2 shots. Oh, my definitely in range. Is 8 yours?
8,
isn't it?
yeah.
That's definitely in range. Where's that from? That's from Madrid. So I'll roll them together. So it's on 4s. 1 hit.
Yeah. So 4 armor save. Yes, saves.
Okay. That's the end of my activation.
Okay. So the Hydra fleet carrier. I'm thinking weapons free. Inches this way. So weapons free. It's going to be 4 dark on that one.
Yep.
And close action on your thingamabobble. We'll go with the forward facing first. So Oculus beams here. That's 1 attack. It's a hit with 2 damage.
Yep.
You can save the 2 skulls.
So it's going to be 4s. Yeah, 4s. Saves.
Oh,
Ping ping.
because it was that one that's the armor's damaged,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And then your
Close action. So there is D6 plus 2.
Is that against the 2 roll?
It's only 3 attacks. No, against your
Madrid.
So 3 attacks. All misses.
Oh.
Dave rolls.
Dave rolls. Is that one?
That's the activation, yeah.
Next one. I know what. It's going to be your big ships.
Yeah. Well, big ships, 1 singular now.
Roll off.
It's just the Shenlong? No, the Raiju left.
It's going to be a roll off.
Okay.
Because I activated mine as well.
You go first.
It's going to be a standard order.
Okay.
Because I need to be able to come up a layer.
Yeah.
If I don't, then I'll die. So open back up. You move the minimum. So the kissing. He'll go turn. And then 4.
Might need to go further just to stay in the cohesion.
I can't turn anymore, so
no, but if you come a bit further forwards, it'll be closer.
I see. Right, how much 5? So I'm going another 3 inches. I'm going to be on top of that, which is a bit awkward. Yeah, just in. And then get to fire 1 weapon each. I'm not going to be able to fire my pointy big gun because you're not going to be in my front bit.
Is my fleet carrier not taking any damage?
Oh no, it did. It took a damage last turn, didn't it, against Madrid? Because we're down to 9. We picked up. I picked up the dice or something. Yeah. So 4 shots from his turret at the fleet carrier.
Yeah.
Actually, no. He'll fire 2 shots with his turrets because he'll fire the one side at that.
Yeah.
Needing force. Okay. And then the Moscow. The Moscow will fire his linked guns, 8 shots. He needs 3s, and he's shooting at this one. That's not too bad.
4 crits.
4 crits, yeah.
Hit.
1 hit.
Saved.
So just
there's
4
crits, but that's crippling.
Takes down to 3.
Yeah. 2, so that's subsystems. Fire. So
Fire.
it'll just take an additional point damage each round up phase.
Okay. That's the end of that activation. So you get the sheep back now.
Yeah. So I'm going to go station keeping. And just go for the Oculus Beam Arrays. So that's 2 attacks.
Excuse me.
That's 1
Crit.
2 damage.
Down to 2. My Madrid. Madrid will go weapons free.
Yeah.
Oh, has it even got any guns to go weapons free? Yeah, it has. So it'll go weapons free. So it gains a major spike.
Oh, it's got loads of side weapon now.
Remember, you'll go. Has to move its minimum of 4.
That'll still be inside arc.
Yeah. So if I go there, it'll touch me. And then fire his side gun. So 2 shots with his turret. 2 hits, no crits.
2 armor saves. 1 save. 1 damage.
Okay, and then his close action sharp missile base, d6 plus 1.
6 missiles, lovely.
What do I need? 4s. So 1 crit, that's it.
Okay.
Still not dropped to the
7.
half, has it?
No.
That's the end of that activation.
Yeah.
And then I've got this one. And they will do I've only got that 1 2 on and that strike carrier, haven't I? So they'll do a standard order, I guess. They'll do a turn and then he has to move 5, isn't it?
Yeah, but then you could do close action on the rear.
And then he will. I did say a standard order, didn't I?
Yeah. So you can drop your minor.
Okay, and then I'll move 5 to there. Drop his spike. Take his wing with him. The too long will fire its side turret gun. Oh, you're in my side arc. Yeah, so he'll fire 3 shots at your carrier and missile free.
Wow. Very cool.
That's them done.
Okay. So that's the end of the turn.
Yeah, so asset.
So ground combat, tank versus soldier.
Initiative. Oh, draw. You go first.
So 3 attacks the tank. 3 hits, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 saves, 5 hit. No.
Right.
You captured it.
Go.
Knock him off the point.
Okay.
I get to shoot my
Space station.
stations. Mass driver turret at him. 2 dice. 1 hit.
Saved.
Burn through laser at him. 1 crit. 1 hit. 1 hit, 1 crit.
Okay, 1 save. No, so that's 2 damage. So that's crippling. Ooh, 5.
Core systems.
4.
Weapons offline. 3 extra damage.
Ooh, okay. It's down to 2.
And then this.
So we won't be able to fire this turn.
And then this station will shoot at him as well with his mass driver turrets. 2 hits, hit and a crit.
Yeah.
He needs to save.
Saved.
Does.
On 1.
And then burn through the laser on him as well. 1 hit. 2 hits. 2 hits. No crit.
Okay, I need to make this save.
Nope.
No. Okay,
catastrophic.
catastrophic.
Oh,
Just
nothing.
fizzles out. Burns
Fizzles
up.
away.
Oh, I didn't get to launch any assets. You prevented him launching fighters to defend.
Yeah.
So now, are you launching more bombers as well?
Yeah, boy.
So you're going to double it and have 6 of them.
Before we do that, though, we have to do the most important bit of the game.
Oh, the troops.
Put another troop on there.
And over here as well, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm going to put a tank over there. Because, yeah, I don't know why. Because I can't find a troop, is the honest answer. So we've got a tank in there.
Just to play the objectives.
And then bombers. How is that still alive?
Yeah.
I am within 12, so I'm going to double bomb you.
So you're going to be rolling 12 dice.
Yeah. That seems perfectly fair. And I finally feel like the UCM fleet carrier's actually got a decent amount of dice.
Yeah.
Because it feels a bit pants with just the 3. So 12 dice.
Yeah, I get 6 point defense.
What do I need? 4s. That was a bit pants, wasn't it, really? In fact, that was really pants. So just the 1 crit, 1 hit.
1 crit, 1 hit.
Or is it, no, hang on, is it 4s? Oh no, it is 3s. So, yeah, 1 hit.
Did you roll some 3s?
I have no idea. I'm not going to review it, so I'll assume
I swear that there were some 3s there.
We put 1 extra in then, for 1 extra hit.
We can't review the video, can we?
Not at the moment.
Do you want to just re-roll? Come on, it's the satisfying ending.
Oh. I don't. So if we say there was 1 extra, because I don't actually know.
Okay.
I could roll really well at 1.
And then
But you only save 1 anyway.
only save 1, so it's taking 2, so he's on 1 hit point.
Well.
And then we're going into turn 6.
We've got to do our repairs, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Because you're on fire, so you could.
Oh yeah, I could just blow up if I don't make this repair. So, and I make the repair.
LOL.
So the fire's out, but it's literally barely holding on.
My Moscow trying to repair.
Repairs, yeah.
Nice. My Seattle trying to repair.
Oh no, your Moscow can't repair. It's just cracked armor, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did it not have orbital decay as well?
No, it's just this one.
Oh,
So we'll count that as that having been repaired.
Sweet.
Okay, so you're scoring turn 5, 6, 10, and 14, and I'm scoring 4.
14 to 4. So back to
Yeah,
battle
so
groups.
you've got a 30-point lead, 42 points to 12 now. I'm going to be activating my single ship, my Vanguard.
I think at this point I'm going to try and be thematic, and we'll have the capital ships that are both absolutely battered roll off
against each other
to see who is going to shoot first.
Okay.
Who's going to hand solo that?
Oh! 2 5s. Here we go.
You got
There
it?
we go, I got it.
Oh,
I'm going to get my shots off first.
Weapons free?
But weapons free, I'll go past you. I think I'm just going to station keeping, just shoot at you with. Let's go furnace cannons, 4 attacks, full tilt. See if it burns through. So that's on 4+ lock.
Crit.
1 crit.
Down to 1.
And a normal hit. And then.
And I got 6 up save.
Yeah, so it's just that.
Just 6 up save.
6 up save, yeah.
Nope.
No, it's enough.
Catastrophic. 4.
4, which becomes a 5.
Explosion!
Okay, how big's the explosion?
4
inches. 2 points of hull damage. It's enough. It's gonna.
Boom.
Oh, but I can use countermeasures and armor saves.
Oh, it hits my lemur as well.
Okay, so can my countermeasures stop the damage coming through? 6 point defense.
Yes. Yes, they can.
Yeah, so I managed to stop the explosion.
Lemur's got to do 3. Is it just 1 damage? Or is it 2?
It's 2.
So lemur takes 8 damage, goes to crippling damage. So lucky fella. Subsystems. Bright flash and nothing else. Gain a minor spike. So it is up to major.
Wow, so burnt through your Vanguard.
Oh, there goes me Moscow.
Ooh, Scourge just biting back.
Yeah, it's done well with Moscow.
Yeah, considering this my battle group came on first on the table.
So then my St. Petersburg is going to do a course change.
Yeah.
So just do 90 degree. And then he'll go 4 inches.
Take revenge for his fallen.
Yeah, and he's not taking any damage, so he's just going to point blank laser you. He's going to siphon his laser because he's point blank. So it's 2 shots, hitting on 3s, but it's burn through 8.
Yeah, I'd like to think that he's screaming like he's friends with the captain of the other ship.
That's twice this
You did-
game.
Oh,
Twice.
He did a save!
Again. Twice to St. Petersburg as well, double ones.
Oh, snake eyes.
Okay. But I'm going to my next battle group now.
Next battle group, who can
I
finish off
could
this?
just pick one. I'll pick the lemurs because they're there.
Yeah.
They will do a standard order. No. Oh dear. That's me. There. 2 shots with
You
their.
could always do them weapons free.
Uh,
Because then you could close action of them as well.
yeah.
Just to make sure.
I'll just fire their normal turrets of 2 shots. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Don't get wiped out by a lemur.
Yeah! I rolled my 1.
Catastrophic.
Yeah,
Doesn't
catastrophic
explode.
damage. 3.
Comes a 4, shredded.
4 shredded. So 1 point of hull damage at 6 inches. Just shrapnel going everywhere.
That one.
Yeah.
So the lemur goes down to 1. That lemur goes down to 3. He goes down to 11.
Yeah.
And he goes down to 8.
And there goes my final ship. So let's finish up this turn. So you will be coming round. So you get up closer. Swap to that camera. So we're going to go. You're going in for a landing on here, are you?
Yeah. So he would do a course change.
Yeah.
And fly over here.
What are you dropping? You're dropping a tank for a tank battle?
Yeah, tank fight. I've got a tank. I must have a tank over here somewhere. Tank. Apparently they're all purple tanks. So the last game you obviously had all the tanks.
So, but that's going to be in the launch asset phase, which is after the ground combat phase. So we won't actually have a battle. It'll just be for points wise. It'll contest it.
Yeah.
Limit my points, but
yeah, there's no other fights.
There's no other fights, so everything will just come down to points in the end. Where
so you get 4.
So I get just 2 because it's contested now because you've landed tanks as well. So you're getting 6, 4, so that's 10, 12, 14.
And then you've got an extra 4, is it?
16. And then you've got the extra 5s for the comms relays as well. So you're actually getting 26 to 2. 26 points to 2.
26 to 2. That seems a bit unreasonable. 26 to 2. Right, so let's add that up. Lol.
So that's 68.
68. To 14.
To 14, yeah.
Wow.
That was a very big win for you.
UCM bought them off.
And the only thing that's left is the Scourge tanks on that asteroid.
Yeah.
Which would very quickly, because you've got a lander there that will just keep landing stuff, you just wipe the Scourge out in this. Yeah. But this is going to buy time for, while other UCM are holding off Scourge, it's going to give you a chance to rally to stop further progress.
You know, in reality, though, when in this game, you had all these ships come over here.
Yeah.
There was nothing between them and Earth. They would have launched ships down to Earth.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and other stuff will have gotten through at other points.
Round off the map somewhere over here.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll give you, thematically, I won't take as much landing stuff. It's going to be more guns for the next battle.
I mean, the next we could literally do just use the proper starter set stuff.
And
I'll not use lemurs this time.
Should we just use straight up starter set?
Yeah.
Show what the starter set's like.
Yeah.
I'll only have strike carriers.
Unless the capital ships arrive that I've ordered. I might
save it for the battle after, because we'll do that full table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But GG. It was good.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was bloodthirsty.
Very bloodthirsty. Like Scourge had that asses handed to them.
Well, I think what's that? The 3-1 still to you for Scourge.
Yeah, but I mean now we're in campaign. It's serious. So
yeah, you're still 2. 1 all. 1 all. Yeah, 1 all.
Yeah, because I played UCM last time as well though.
Yeah. 1 all to 1-0 to the UCMs for Scourge, which is not bad, but I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a nice early victory, considering the UCM were told the Scourge the worst thing, and they're coming for you. You've managed to win an early victory.
Yeah, we lost against our own.
Yeah.
I'll abandon it.
But managing to secure the orbital defense relay is going to be really, really cool. I think we'll need to come back to that to have it play a part as well.
Yeah. Well, I know in Dropzone, certain commanders for the UCM have access to orbital bombardment, so that would fit to the theme if they manage to hold it.
The next one, it'll be the negative to me, but this will come back into play maybe the one after when we do the big one.
Yeah.
You can have some orbital bombardment.
Yeah, we have some. The space stations are really strong.
They're really good. Yeah.
They're basically ships, aren't they?
Yeah. And
you don't want to waste your shots shooting at them.
They've got quite a bit of armor as well. So, like the medium space station has 12 hull, so it's equivalent to a cruiser with 3+ armor and 8 point defense.
And the firepower is actually phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's actually really, really good.
Well.
Right. Well, yeah, next time we'll be doing a smaller little starter box game. Then after that, we'll progress onto a larger map. So this was a smaller map, and the starter box is actually smaller than this, isn't it, the map?
Yeah.
But
smaller fleets as well.
Yeah. Like this was a bigger fleet on a small map. So it was a bit faster, a bit more gruesome, but we'll see what it's like on the full scale next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.